time to start then. But guess what? New Year's resolution was fix the machine. There is the machine with lots of different dark buttons on. And yes, we are working again. Ready? Stand by, everybody. Here it comes. Howdy, partners! How are you? So yeah, we've got the silly machine back, so I bet you're all happy about that one. Right, as for things to do, well, first of all, we're here. No, we're not. We're here at North Shriekwind Bastion. Okay, and
I am positive I have a rotten family.
You have a rotten family. Yeah, troubled families. Sometimes you get a good bunch, and sometimes you get a bad bunch. I'm lucky that we all got on pretty well. Even the ex, still speaks. Well, I don't usually see her very often. Only if she drops over my daughter. But she's always amicable. These bitter enemies. Right, and that's probably going to lead to Southwind Bastion. So I presume that's where we're going, because I think there's a north and a south, as Ghost said last time. So that's where we are. All right, and then on the journal.
I do not talk to my ex.
You don't talk to your ex? Yeah, I don't blame. I mean, probably most people wouldn't, but I'm the kind of guy. Well, okay, let's move on with life. I don't try and hold a grudge. I'm not saying happy with everything, but just get rid of that old stuff and look at the new, or find another one. Now, as for things to do today, we're running out of quests to do, because there's 2 that I can't do. I can't do the Thieves Guild because Brynjolf won't talk to me.
If there is a grudge, they put it there.
They put it there. Yeah. I see your point. But I could get better as well, because it was a shock when I heard about mine. But you got. I like to look forward as opposed to look back. So that's my tip, everybody: is look forward. Remember how bad things are. Look forward. Don't harper on to the past. Did you do the Riften Temple quest? Right, let's have a look. Did you do Riften Temple quest? I probably hadn't done that. So yes, I might do that one, Ghost. Yeah, good idea if you can remind me. But for now, we're going to carry on where we are, all right, which is inside here. And there I'm thoughtfully. Oh dear. What did I do? Oh dear. I suppose we'll have to go in here then. So that's our character voice. And if you haven't watched this man ridiculously over the top, overbearing git that he is, well, I'm sure I'll watch that one. I'm trying to promote it at the moment. No, it's just a joke. I'm not trying to promote it. But if you want a hilarious fun with RayRay, that weird noise. I wonder what the hell that was then. I thought it was like a chorus or something. So we only did 12 times damage. That's because we're not wearing the special gear which doubles it. But since I'm doing insane amounts of damage anyway, it won't really matter. Now, I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest. But I'm going to follow it around it. I know, because it looks like there's a missing tunnel there. I'm thinking of going down there and seeing what we can find. Okay, we literally just went in the entrance. So let's go in here. So we've been here before, so this all should be pretty quick. And I'll just do the silly voice now and again, but try my Rosy Cotton one on the Xbox. That's another ingenious bit of voice acting there, where I did both characters, Rosie and Sam, in Middle Earth. So although I don't think we were in Middle Earth at the time. I think we were showing off a carriage mod. Now, I did have a go at trying to do some mods, Ghost. I saw this turn my whole game into the Lord of the Rings. So it's a huge mod. which you click on and it downloads it all for you. I think it's called the Lord of the Rings mod. I think there's 3 of them. And I downloaded it for me. It did say something about you got to have a certain version, and this particular one wanted 1.66 something, and I only had 1.5 something, because on PC I didn't get the anniversary edition. So I thought, oh god, I'm going to have to buy the anniversary edition to put this mod on, and I was just so wanted to do it that I did get it. Everybody says, you know, it's got it as negative reviews for the anniversary edition. Oh, I can see why. So I can very much see why. Right, so we don't have to, you know, take too long in here because we've done this before. We're just trying to get to the other end, but literally we can just slash these apart. Now, since last week I've done absolutely nothing with this character. That's because Christmas came along, but I did do something after the stream, and what I did was, you know, we had Horksbane, the thing that we got from the, you know, killing Lord Hulk, or what was his name, Lord, can't remember what they called him.
A lot of mods are saying they need the AE version and not the 4 free mods.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. So what I did was, you know, I took Hawksbane, which, you know, it's just an average, you know, I don't know, 40 damage, 30 damage, I don't know. I took it up to 283. But, so that's what I did. I went back, I should have put something on it, but, so I could have put another, although you can only do that when you're creating it, innit? So I could have deconstructed it, but I thought I'd just beef that thing right up, maybe we'll have a go at that one. Sorry, Mr. Skelly, you ain't my type. Ha! I killed my enemies just by looking at them. I'm so popular. Hello there. 1 hits all the way on master level. You could say I've mastered this level. And, you know, I think I quite a, you know, good way through the game with a few upgrades and things, a bit of enchanting, a bit of smithing. My god, you can do that with any character really, even a mage, which I'm finding a bit difficult on, a little bit more difficult on Oblivion, but on this, because you can dual hand it from distance as well as touch, it makes the whole experience easier. So that was a good thing they did. Now, bone arrow is very good. I'm not going to borrow anything that's under 20. Alright? See, that could be handy for that. Plentiful healing? Never know, can't, you know. So they usually refill these things, so, you know, sometimes, you know, have a little look in there, you know. But there's only a couple that ever have anything in there. Yeah, nice big bottles. And hopefully the sound is okay. You know, I hope the game's coming through alright. I hope I'm not too loud. I'm trying to do something a bit louder than the game, but I want the game to be heard, obviously. Oh, I'll keep doing that every time. I'll remember to press that and then do that.
Going to get you to do a complete character on Legendary.
Yeah, I would like to do that. I would like to give it a go, but so far
You sound okay to me.
I sound okay. But so far, I've tried a couple of times to get past the earlier part of the game. One time I was exceedingly unfortunate because I hit the thing where you get the harder enemy. And that made it rather difficult. I actually found the lever there without any problem. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Right, okay, so this is one with the 3 thingies. Right, there's 3 doorways. So, and I think that each one faces whatever. So I don't know, you pull one. So these pull out little things, somebody comes out. I can't remember, but one does one does another one of them lets out an enemy. Or those could be later on. And that one does that. So, is that helping? I mean, there's the Overlook, so I presume we've got to go to the Overlook. Yeah, let's hope we haven't got this in the next one. I mean, yes, have a door to exit, but Can't you just have that door open so we can go into that section as well? But yeah, I'm not quite sure it's down there. I mean, that could be like a shortcut out. I haven't quite worked out yet. So there's three doorways, but one of them, oh, that one's shut.
The game reduces your damage down to 25% and increases the damage of the enemy.
I find that it's so... I'm kind of lost now. Hang on, where do I come in? Well, obviously I didn't come in that way, so I think I came in there. Yeah, past the... So there's a guy here, look. This is leaning inside here, you know, just chop him off. There he goes. Grand soldier. I mean, that was, see, that was worth it just for that, wasn't it? A grand soldier. We can't get any better than that. So yeah, on Oblivion, you know, I've got to do.
The side passages have some low-level loot.
Well, I'd call that pretty high-level loot. Not that I would like to go against what you say, Reduced. But again, we have the access to the torch at any time using our control. He can probably see me, but he can't. So how do I open that one, he wondered? Because that one is shut. So how come they all shut now? Is it because I did that one? I don't really know. So I don't know. I don't know why it does that and shuts the others. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Which is that one then? Hang on, let me just work out this conundrum. So what? Nothing on that one then? It's on the. Oh, okay. Well, I'm stuck now. There's probably another lever somewhere else in there. Go on, don't start.
I open one handle at a time and clear that passage.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm glad you said that, Ghost, because that's full of genius, that is. So why would that one happen? Or that one? I think that knifes you or something. So yeah, I can't quite work out what's doing what, because nothing seems to open that one. Could be you need a key. Hang on, let me open this again. I'll see if there's a thing in here, a pole. If anybody knows where it is, by the way, please let me know. Save me wandering around doing this over and over again, because I want as little editing as possible. So
you keep opening more than one at a time.
Yeah, I do get a bit confused like that. If in doubt, I just do them all. I know, stupid way of doing things, isn't it? That's my poor, sadly depraved brain. Well, that's only me talking that. Silver armour, not interested, mate. Right then. Is that a seam there? Is that a seam between two pieces, or no, it's a twiggy coming down from the top? 60s icon where everybody started trying to make themselves slim. What did it achieve? Nothing. They've just made everybody thin. It was a good idea at the time.
Opening has 3 or 2 chains to pull giants.
There you are. Just so happened I found that particular place just as you said that, Ghost. I wouldn't bother.
That opening lets you out.
Okay, well it looks like I found that precisely at the time you told me. Beautiful, beautiful timing. I think that's a dual win there. A win for both of us there. Although, oh yeah, a win for both of us. Why is it they always throw a crummy one right in the end? Please don't do that next time. Please give us a weapon appropriate. Right, okay, there's 3 switches. Now I'm thinking nothing at the moment. Right, what's that do? Right, that does that. So I'll take it as the big one in the middle. No, that shuts again. So what's this one do? It opens the other place. It could be a shut, that. So that one's shut, but that one's open, and that one's open. Does that help us anyway? Oh, again, I did the wrong button.
What
so I'll take it
happens
as
outside this opening?
So, we came in there. We've been in there. Well, that's where we haven't been. I'll tell you what, I get lost so easy in this. It's unbelievable. Right, is this where I came in? I've no idea, so I'm going to go in it anyway. Right, okay, we haven't been here before. So I could easily do that little dodge there. You know, I could put it on legendary now, but the trouble is I have a real job starting on legendary. That's my big trouble. Is I find the beginning bit really hard. So I think this is where I came in, isn't it? Is this where I came in?
You open something
no, it
without
isn't where I
checking
came
to
in.
see what you did, then you open another and totally confuse yourself.
Yeah, I'm funny like that. Now, so easy to kill them. Why do you keep picking up the bone meal? Well, that's my business. Anything along there? Of course there isn't. Right, don't keep going back on yourself. Okay. Right, so we'll try and do our best today. Try not to be too unwelcome. I mean, he's half cut, this guy. Even aware of me, he stands no chance.
No empty soul gems for skeletons.
No, I know that. At least I think I know it.
Skeletons.
Skeletons, yeah, skeletons. Well, looks like we're heading towards where we might need to go. Because basically we're just trying to go to Shriekwind, whatever it is. So I don't know why I'm doing this all over again. It's probably a waste of time. So that's why I'm trying to blaze through this, because we're just trying to get to the other end, really. But I am...
mine.
Don't you dodge around me, lady. I can dodge as well. See that? See that? That's good dodging. That is maybe. I meant to say madam. It came out maybe. You see, I can do. It's quite cool in a way. Well, what's that do? Something. No, it does the flame throws them. I love pulling switches.
No empty black soul gems either.
No, no empty ones. But yeah, I'm on Oblivion Remastered, you know. I love plugging that. You know, I've got to remember to do Azura's Star, but I've got to do the Black Star, not Azura's Star. So I'm trying to remember. I have now got the stuff that I should be able to present to her, so I've got to try and remember to do that one next time. So that'll be on Tuesday, and then we'll be back on the Thursday as well. Because we had a day off, because it was kind of Christmas, you know, Christmas and I'm not sure. I might take that one just in case. I usually take them if in doubt. I did that again, didn't I? I do it every time. Hang on. Oh, there's a doorway here, which leads out there. So yeah, we've got to find the way opening that. So I wonder how we do that. It's usually near there, isn't it? I might have to work it out though, you know, on Oblivion, find out where the switch was. It's usually near the door, and it was near the door. So I got it right. It just took me to wander about a bit before I found it. I was going to edit it out, but I couldn't bother. And we see a switch for that. So hopefully, you know, the brightness. It's a little bit of a sunny day today. So yeah, I just wouldn't get any further because it's supposed to be somewhere over there. So I can't quite. Yeah, I'm not sure how you open that, but it could be later on. So I've no idea where I'm going. But it seems that's going to lead to the Overlook. Now, is the Overlook, is it going to be towards the thing, or have I got to go and find the doorway that leads through there to get to it. I mean, that's kind of headed north, although this has no orientation to the map. I'll prove it to you. Alright? So here we are, right? Now, I am pointing south. Okay? In fact, let me move a little bit more like that. Alright? Okay? It doesn't make any difference, you see? But it might be that I didn't move enough. So, but yeah, if I turn around here...
opening lever, /switch you spin around too fast to see.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me just see if it's... You see, so it never changes, look. But that does. Isn't that odd? Right, whereabouts is the switch? Just save me looking. So if anybody knows where the switch is, if they could duly let me know. Although I don't know why I brought Julie into it. I know what you're saying, I spent too long in here. So I don't know where I'm supposed to be heading to Shriekwind. I presume we're heading to Shriekwind. Well, so I'll tell you what, we'll go back there. Because otherwise we'll be here all flipping day. Because we've already done this, so it's not that important really. So let's go back out and head towards the south one, because that would be the direction we want to go. Oh dear, it's Skeletor. So even though I can still gently creep up.
That is why I do not blindly explore a dungeon.
Yeah. I think it's because I've done this many times before. I think that's why. It's because I can't. I just want to. I'm speeding through it really here because I've done this one before, so I don't want to spend too much time doing this because I've already done it. So. We're just really trying to discover the other end, so that's all there is to it. Is this the one with two switches?
Hello, Silent Watcher.
But yeah, I think there's a switch on here somewhere. Isn't there a switch somewhere? Yeah, there's a switch here. It turns that off, I think. And then you do it or something. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. So I can't remember all of it. They're all different. So I can't always remember what each dungeon is. I mean, I don't think anybody can, to be honest. Although there could be some geniuses out there. Alright, so we're getting into the main hubit as I like to call it. And there's vicious.
Huh?
Vampire-ish thing. Who's not quite sure if I'm, if I'm here or not. And that's
someone
a little
there.
bit of a Skyrim novelty. Master Vampire. Oh, we're in big trouble now. Oh dear.
Here now.
When it pulls there, I thought, that's not an animation, is it?
Ouch.
Once again, I do that. I do this so many times, it's unbelievable. That's because I'm a complete idiot. And I like doing things over and over again, apparently. I always do that. It's like, I don't know why we haven't got the... On the Xbox, you get the option to have it so you can sneak when you crouch. And you don't have to put your weapon away. So I don't know why you haven't got it on PlayStation, but... So I'll have to do this quick again. So sorry about this. We won't bother with that. Right, let's just go through this a little bit quick. So sorry, I'll try and do the quick saves, but it's a thing that says I don't always notice my health bar, and no matter how long you leave it up, I still may not do it because I focus on the spot. So why is that doing that? That's what I want to know. If you've got to not do both, you've only got to do that one. Well, I can't work them out, honest. My brain's too soiled to work out. Right, let's do a quick save then. I'll tell you what, let's make it nice and easy for ourselves, shall we? So let's do the... Now, what was it? You hold that one, push... No, that's wrong.
Then you might want to check into the cooking aspect of this game.
Yeah, well, trouble is I'm not one for the cooking in this game. That's why, Ghost. To be honest, I'm playing a... You know, unless I'm playing survival mode, I don't want to be doing cooking and all that lot. I just want to... You know, if something gives me a little bit of benefit, yes, but in Skyrim, there's not much benefit to having the cooking the meals. They're just a thing to, you know, you do outside of battle. They don't help you in a battle at all.
Some food heal over time for 6 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying, but they do it over the time far too slow to make it effective. You know, I've had a go at it. And it's just not effective. It's not quick enough. You need when you're really up against the wall, you need to do something that's instant. If you do something that's going to take you, you know, 30 seconds to do, that's too long. Because the next blow that hits you or next magical spell, you know, could be the one that kills you. So it's far too slow to be meaningful. So that's why I don't bother too much about cooking, because I want this game to be an RPG, not a cooking lesson. I don't want it to be a survival game. It's not a survival game. They just added that feature for those who wanted to do a bit of survival. So the cooking is mostly to do with that. You can cook fish and all that lot, yeah, you can do all that, and that has a benefit. But those are instant benefits. They are not these things, oh, does it over time. I'm not very keen on that. There's something left that should be left out. Although I quite like some survival games, if they're too dull
and some food stacks so you cook up a bunch and force eat all you made, then you get good benefits.
Yeah, some of them do give good benefits, but I want something. I like potions to be instant. I don't like them to be anything else. So if you're going to do a potion, it's got to be instant. Because in the heat of battle, you could die. You know, you can buy so. You know, in a couple of hits, I could be dead. So you know, I want something that's going to be quicker than 2 hits, which is probably less than 30 seconds. So that's why I don't bother. I'm treating this as an RPG, and I don't want to treat it as a survival game, because it's not a survival game. And I don't know why they did it. And I think the reason they did it was because, you know, everybody else is doing it, so let's shovel it in. I'm sorry, but it's just not good enough. Right, I'm trying to head towards there, so how do I get out? Because that's the trouble, see, it always leads you to this one. I wish you could tell it to lead to this one, a custom marker. Because having to get to this is always annoying, because I've got to keep doing this, and it always leads me to the wrong one, usually. Or it leads me through a wall. Anyway, I'm not whinging, am I? Slightly. But, and when it comes to survival games, I'm not a massive fan of them. Because a lot of them are very grindy, and that's the last thing I want in the game.
An example, cook up 10 or 20 vegetable soups and eat all, then you are healing 10 or 20 points for next 6 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but it's not something that I really worry too much about it in the game. You know, I'm playing something where the next strike could kill me, and my strikes will probably be 1 hit. So I need things that are more instant with this character, because we're up against hard levels here, you know. I can't concentrate and talk at the same time. Anyway, let's not... I'm trying to find my way out of this, so I'm trying to get to here. How do I get to there? That's what I'm trying to work out, is how do I get over to that bit there? Because at the moment I can't see a way out, it just goes round and round in a circle. Oh, it's up here. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't want to go on about, you know, if I play an RPG, I don't want it to be a survival game. If I want a survival RPG, then I'll play a survival RPG. And Enshrouded is a survival RPG, so and I'll have to face those problems, which you know, I will be streaming that when it comes out on console. So that is my #1 priority for the new year. Is I'm going to be playing Enshrouded, so that's you know, I'm going to have to live with those elements of you know, the stuff I don't particularly like. I won't need that, so I'll leave that one.
Was just pushing the cooking due to you ignoring the red bar.
Well, it's because every time I've used the cooking, it's never been effective in the heat of battle. It's only something for taking afterwards, or you know, maybe before you wanna, but it doesn't do it quick enough to have any meaningful effect on a battle. But I suppose you could say, you know, if you do the battle very quickly, then if you get hit, it slowly repairs you after. Yeah, there's all to be said for that, but you know, to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much. So I tend to boil things down to its simplest form. As a, you know, an old man who's getting a bit, you know, hard to think of all these things, ingredients, potions, you name it. It's all a little bit too much for an old man, so I try to get rid of stuff which I don't, you know, I try and avoid stuff and hone in onto the things that I'm trying to do, and then that makes it easier for me to manage. So that's how I do it. So, but you young'uns, you know, you can whip off. So are we still not getting to the other end of that then?
Here I am in that old man category.
Yeah. But I'm going to go here and go south, because I think that's going to be easier to me trying to find my way through here. So I'm going to go here, because as I say, I like to make things easy for myself. So it's my way of coping with old age and, you know, a brain that's kind of, you know, struggling a bit. Right. See now, look, you see, it's pointing towards the other end. Okay, so I thought it'd be easier to go out here and do that, because there is the other end. Okay, so I think I should have done that instead of going through it like I did last time. But I usually have a little look around. But I've been doing this since day one. Is generally exploring the areas around me as I've gone along, and I've done that on Oblivion and Skyrim. It's a natural way to play, and it's what this game is all about. It is about exploration and discovering unnamed, unmarked stuff. So I like to keep with that tradition, because you do miss out on stuff if you don't do that. So let's continue down here. Now that mod I was trying to load, turning everything into law rings,
get lost
and
in
I
the dungeons.
had about over 200, I think it was about 300, and therefore get lost. Well, I do get lost, but that's mostly due to my memory failing all the time. I always have struggle to remember stuff. So, you know, that's just the thing I've got to live with. Unfortunately, y'all know what he said, I'm doing a long way again. I mean, is there a way around here? I mean, it's always like difficult to get to, aren't they, sometimes? So I tend to go the cheating way, even though sometimes it takes longer. Because, you know, if I'm going to find a way, I will, because, you know, I've done it many times before, so I can usually do it somehow. Because I like to go the shorter way if I can, but sometimes it's not too easy. But you see, look, we're getting up there.
Lost the 2 silent watchers.
So, I don't know, I'm doing this a long time. I got used to taking shortcuts. I do find they do work most of the time. If I try a shortcut, I usually do get there in the end. And we got a 2 times jump, which is helping me a little bit. But I did it the first time without a 2 times jump. and I'm sure they're going to do it. So this just makes it a little bit easier for me to do it. It's funny how the rocks disappear. There's a cuckoo somewhere. I think I've got a cuckoo. So we've got Shriekwind Bastion. South Shriekwind Bastion, right, okay. So I think I've discovered it now. Just have a look. I have, right, okay, let's go into Shriekwind Bastion, which is probably on the other end of it. I thought it was going to be on the other end of the Overlook itself, but... what the chest over there, let's have a look. How nice. So now if I show you a book or whatever, you know, at least the writing's going to be the right way around. I think the writing's been on the wall for me to do that for a while. Sorry, that was a needless joke, wasn't it? Right, let's have a look in here. So if I don't always say it like a lot of people do, hey, what can I say? I don't know, I'm trying to enjoy myself, but at the same time, I'm trying to cope with it at the same time. Cope with the many systems that are in games. There's so many systems in the game now. It gets more overcomplicated for me to work them all out and go through and remember every single facet of it. So I have to take the bits that I can understand and try and max those out as much as possible. Look at this poor soul. I'm going to hit him before he gets out of bed. Ha ha ha. Even though we're doing less damage, we've still got this so much on it, it doesn't make any difference. Do I go any further up? Yes. There's no doorways. Hello. So if you don't mind the odd voice. So I think it's just this Overlook bit, is it? Is there an entrance? Let's have a look. I'll easily find out by going into the map. And there should be an entrance. There is, you see. So I presume, it looks like it's down there, but it looks like it's over here. See, it all shows doors, doesn't it? It could be the door, there it is. I can see the door from here. Well, I'll tell you what, save a mighty walk. Can I possibly squeeze through the gap and get in here? No, it's slightly obstructed. I thought it might be slightly obstructed. But now we're not obstructed. Don't get your blade out before doing this. So we're going to have some fun today as well. Now I'm just going to go up there, see if there's anything up here. There isn't. Right, it's yeah, dim is. I had the light on earlier. Alexa wand. Alexa, room light 10%. I swear she's gone deaf. Alexa, room light 10%.
Okay.
It's like talking to a brick wall, isn't it? If that's AI, I'll tell you what, you can stick AI if that's, because I'll tell you what, they haven't done much with Alexa, have they? In fact, if anything, she's getting worse. I find she's actually getting worse than she did when I first had it. She used to answer most things when I asked the first time. Now it's like, oh, I don't know, I ain't got the answer for that one. You know, and that'll. So that'll probably lead to the other thingy. Oh, it's just the other end. Okay, so it's just the other end of this. Okay. So we don't need to do any more on that. Right, I'll put my weapon away. So that's the other end. So how we open that, I can't remember. But it probably was a switch. But as soon as we've already done this, it was rather pointless. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything in the distance. That's what we're trying to do, is complete these as many locations as we can, so that this character, you know, has reached its almost peak viewing time. Right, where's the location? So 371, we have about 40 to go. But you know, I've done a lot more. I haven't cleared all dungeons, and I should have cleared most of them.
Thought I seen a black icon in the HUD.
In the what? Sorry. Hang on. A black icon on the HUD. Did you see a black icon on the HUD? Which HUD? What, on the playback. Right then, so let's look at our quests. As I say we are kind of drawing up on quests. It's always had a quick save when we came out. So we could head. See, it says head to the. I think what it might be is I think anybody know where I have to place this? Because I think it's here. There's always so many things you've got to troll through on games, isn't it? Because somewhere here I have something which I have to get rid of. I think it's Torig's. Yeah, why is it you can't go up? In the Oblivion you could go up and it come down. Although I don't think it did it on the original. Where is it? That's funny, I saw it earlier. It was... Ah, yeah, the Torig's Warhorn. Anybody know where that is? Where do I place that? Because I got a feeling it's not marked on the map, is it? Where it is. We have to take that. So if anybody knows where that is, where I have to take that, because I think by completing that, that might open up the next bit of, you know, in, hang on, I just can't get my brain working. That's for that one. The next kind of line in the Blue Palace. So that's what I'm trying to find out. So, anybody know where it is? Shall I look it up? Hang on, let me look it up a minute. Because if I hand that in, because I haven't handed it in, I think I've got to do that for the Queen, haven't I? So let me just have a quick look. Well, in fact, I won't put it on YouTube. What am I doing? Let's not put it on YouTube. I don't want it using up any bandwidth. So I'll just very quickly look where it is. Torig. Hang on, better put Skyrim, haven't I?
Torg's Horn is a location to any of Whiterun.
Northeast of Whiterun. Okay. How do you spell Torig? Torgs. It's Torgs, is it? Torg's Warhorn. Northeast, yeah, it just says northeast of Whiterun. Okay. Right, let's do that then. Northeast of Whiterun. Right, let me take the glasses off. Right, northeast, depends where that is. How far northeast? I'll tell you what, I'll go there. Does that be too far? I'll tell you go to White Watch Tower. Well, I think I'll get my hanky out. I think I've still got the same hanky on. It's because I hardly ever use it. Maybe I'll change to another hanky, I think. Right, well, there's a new place there straight away.
The quest tagged?
I don't think it actually. I don't think it's actually tagged on here now. Which is a bit unusual because normally it is. Yeah, usually there's a marker, but it could be that I did the silly step as the character would of I think I'll keep that for myself.
Hand pink waving.
Oh, hello there, Key 27. Hello. How are you? Hand the pink waving.
Hello, Key 27.
Never stays there very long, does it? Hello, Key 27. Okay. For some reason, it's showing the kind of a different marker for the names. I don't know. It usually it goes 57 as doing this other one, so I haven't worked out in the settings how to get rid of that. So, hello, Key 27. How are you? Hope you're well. We're trying to find out where Torig's Warhorn. Warhorn? Alright, let's sidestep with a Warhorn. So we're trying to find out where we shove Torig's Warhorn. Because it could be that I decided I kept it instead of placing it there.
Version of advancement.
So I'm just going to go up there because there's a couple of locations to see. Now we're trying to do all the locations.
Too many markers in HUD.
Oh yeah, I know at the moment. But at the moment,
yes, it's been some time. Hard to catch
because
you due to mesons.
It's been so hard to catch you due to times out. Oh, all right, okay. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and do that Lord of the Rings total conversion thing mod. It doesn't work because it's the wrong. Even though I've got the anniversary edition, it still says it's the wrong version. So what other versions are there? It's either Skyrim or the anniversary edition. Well, I have the anniversary edition now, so it should be 1.66 whatever, but it says for some reason I've got 1.17, so I'm not quite sure. I haven't been to Halted Stream Camp. Hey look, bandits, how nice.
Did you hear something? Use your smarts, he said.
It's broad daylight and I still struggle to see me.
College he meant. Nothing here after all.
Thick as a post, eh? Thick as a post.
Here every now and then.
I'll kill as I please. So I haven't done too bad with this character, I must admit. Alright, I may do it a little bit weird sometimes. But anyway, I'm doing a stealth character. I didn't do too bad using the little knowledge I have. Because, you know, bare minimum go on
Some want an earlier version of Skyrim, some want the latest with the 4 free CC mods, and some want all of CC with latest Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I only got it because I got it at half price. So that's the only reason I got it. I wasn't going to pay full price for it because I'm aware that some of it is not great. So I was never going to do that. And, you know, because I hate microtransactions. Now, I'm going to try and set up... Oh, why did I pick up that? I'm going to set up a live stream for doing Elite Dangerous Odyssey, which I know a lot of people probably won't be interested in, because I want to show off something which I tried to do when it first came out, but my PC was absolutely... And I'll tell you what, one thing that shocked me was I played Elite Dangerous on my very old PC. It's at least 15 years old, and the graphics card is not even half decent at all. It's actually a pretty, I think it's an AMD 8340, which is really, really old. So there's no Ryzen 7s, there's no, you know, it's none of that. It's all a long time ago, and all I did was put a slightly better I don't think I put a slightly better one, and that one could run Elite Dangerous Odyssey, but it was in flight, it was 60 frames a second. When I landed on a planet where there was plant life, it would go, if I was in an area, I just whip his head off a minute. If I was in an area where there was a lot of plant life, okay, then it went down to 15 frames per second. So as low as 12 to, you know, 17. Okay, so I loaded it. It takes ages to download it, because when they download it from their servers, my god is it slow. I think it's because they use the Amazon one, which is why it's so slow. Who uses Amazon one? Goodness me. Cheap and nasty. So it's extremely slow at downloading it. And I want to see if it will run it more comfortably, and it does now, 60 frames a second. But I'm going to set up a video where we're going to play it, and we'll see what it's like when there's a lot of plants. Although they're usually just a cluster of the same plants. So I will try and do that, but I'd have to set it up. At least I've got like a decent mic to be able to do that. So I'll do that, but I'll probably do that as a. I'll try and do it as a video, but I can't at the moment. I can't find the capture card, so I can't do that anyway.
I'll never do another span in that.
You never do another one, eh? I'll make sure you don't. So we're going to do that silly voice now and again. I hope you don't mind.
That Toig's Horn quest is called Elizabeth's Tribute.
That's it, yeah. Elisif. I couldn't think of her name then. As I said, my memory's a bit tragic these days. So I think Jess feels a little bit better. I got her a little present, which, you know, it eased the pain a little bit for her. So a nice kind of cuddly, interactive cat. She did, you know, I had a feeling she wouldn't want another cat because she has to move out from her place. So there's no point getting a cat if you've got to take a, you know, it's going to be too much of a stressful thing for it. So she probably, you know, might do that at some point, or she might not want to get a cat. I don't know, because it does drain her finances, and when you haven't got, you know, you're not getting much money from jobs these days. I'm going to take that guy out over there.
And someone.
Because he's the bandit chief. So let's cut through him. There's a spare tome. How disgraceful. I used to use that now and again. Yeah, a bit late, Bethesda, announcing that the chest is now available. You killed the boss. I don't want robes of illusion, thank you. Although I'll take in case I haven't. I'll take it in.
Rat ain't mine. Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
Left a bag of coins on table.
A bag of coins, was it? Right, okay, go. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, this is the poacher's axe, by the way. Let's see, it's 29 damage. Let's see how much we can now whip that juicy baby up. Alright? Without doing a potion. Yeah, he died tragically. Some sad accident on the wheel. You'd like to join him? Want to know my favourite way to clear out a bandit?
Step 1.
Den,
enchant
what's that?
an overpowered weapon.
Enchant an overpowered weapon. Exactly. You're all speaking to me in the right way. Because that's what we do. The best players, they know about all that stuff. Okay, let's set all this alight, shall we? I wonder if I can do that. No, apparently I can't. Oh, shame. I was hoping you could. Allow us in the next one.
Level sneak and pickpocket until you can put it into a low-level bandit's pocket. Step 3, frenzy.
I like his style. I can't think that precisely. So, yeah, I'd love to be able to do that, I must admit. It's worth getting burnt just for that.
Bag of coins.
Yeah, bag of coins. Where's the bag of coins? Oh yeah, sneak the iron ball. How did I miss that? Right, okay, well, that's all done. I don't know, I'll pick up anything. I don't know why I pick up all this stuff. But I think you'll do a bit less. I mean, would you like having all the stuff that you can pick up? Or
turn too fast as usual.
Turning too fast, sorry. Or I'll turn it down. Right, what do you come under? Display? That's the hard bit, is trying to find out. Look sensitivity. Right, we're going to turn this down. So when I do turn, it's slower. Alright, now it means that, you know, doing me bow and all that. So, you know, this might do a bit slower. I mean, you know, even if I do it quick now, it's still going to be a bit slower. I think it's quite slow. Right, let's see if there's anyway, forward. It's probably leading out, isn't it? It is leading out.
Did you do the blood quest?
Which one? Oh, the blood on the ice one. That's a good point. I'm not sure. Would you like me to do? I think I don't know. I have no idea. Right, there is
Hope
a.
you don't get shot in the back. I
Hope you don't get shot in the back.
35 mins to retaliate XD. For Septimus.
What? Hang on, we just. For Septimus, yeah. Right, hang on. Take a bag of change of hands. It takes 35 minutes to retaliate. Well, for me it takes 35 minutes to retaliate, yeah. Right, there's a bag in there. You see, I'd like to walk through the centre passage. So I could just get that. Sometimes it takes a little nick. But we won't tell Nick. But since we're outside, we should be able to fast travel. So, but there's a cave somewhere, which I'd like to visit as well. It's a shame we can't get out of it. I wonder...
That's how long it'll take you to turn around now, lol. Should be 2 bags.
Oh, wait a minute, there's another... sorry. Oh, look, there's a deer there as well. So that, I have deer and some antlers. I get the eye of deer. Right, I'm just gonna... Hello, Neptune Scape, how are you, Neptune? Nice to see you, nice to see you, all of you. Hope you all had a happy new year.
Fast travel from pit.
I can, yeah. I was, trouble is, yeah, I will. Yeah,
Hello, Neptune.
I was trying to, what I was thinking of doing was, well,
no idea.
I'll show you. What I was going to do was to go from here back to here, because I think it showed up that particular one. Or we could just go there. Might be even quicker. Right, I can have some nuts now since we're travelling. Got powerful. Right. Right, where's the cave? There's a cave that was earlier. Why is it every time I come out it's getting dark? So I was to get rid of some of these nuts. Because I can't really have tons and tons. I got some biscuits, but I generally have them soon after dinner. I know sometimes when I have a cup of tea I can't but have a biscuit with it. You remember where that cave was? I think I went here. So let's go back to there, that's where I saw the cave. There. Just get rid of that. Put my weapon away. This is our character in Daedric armour now, instead of the specially enhanced stuff.
HUD except for Elizabeth's
oh yeah,
tribute.
sorry. Well, I've got to do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, let me get rid of all these. But these are ones I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of doing the calls because I love the Oblivion journey. I was thinking of doing that one where you got a battle with somebody, and I don't think we'll have much trouble. So I might do that one, which is a kind of creation club one, but I want to see how quick I can kill him. Probably one hit. So I just want to test that out. Right, which is nearest? That one. I can always tell by how much it fills in. So when it grows. A mighty dragon comes to face me. Little opportunity you have of facing me so.
Help!
Right, I guess one bite too many.
In sneak mode, dragon may not see you.
You just did, Ghost. Right, 30%. You could say he saw me. I'll tell you what. Is this one with the... before I do that, where is the one where it's got fire on it? Let's... oh, I already got that one. Okay, well, first of all, let's charge that. Thank you. Alright, and then we'll get a quest. A quest. A potion. Not a quest, you idiot. Right, health. So I was glad to see the back of the fortified stuff. Because, you know, I just want this. Okay, I want that stuff. Things that are instant. Regeneration, they take too long for me. I've played Skyrim a long time, and every time it's always far too slow to be effective, because I want to kill quickly, and I want to heal quickly, and it never does it quick enough. So I always use a potion instead. If anyone even check with RayRay, yeah. So you know, I'm always risking life and death. So I'm either killing or I'm being killed. So I'm always on that edge unless I do a really strong character. But when you do it on master level, you're taking a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't take one for that. Because, you know, it's 30%. I've got something better than that. Potion of... Yeah, please don't have potion of, poison of. Do the name of the thing first, or order them where they're all together, which is what this does. Okay, put all fire ones together, slow ones together, but it's still alphabetical order. Put it in potions, so all the potions for health come up together in one pile. Right, let's do an extreme healing. Let's do a few of those. Stamina, I probably need a bit. Fortify me, block a little bit. And at least in this you can just have as many as you want, which is what I want. Because you know this does fortifying, okay?
And magic resistance.
And magic resistance, yeah. So let's do potion of resist fire. Yeah, I know what they're called. I've been playing this so long, at least I remember what a lot of these are called, so I know where to look. As in Oblivion, I'm still kind of learning
Dragon
a
breath
lot
is
of
magic.
Them. Yeah. I probably had a better one somewhere, but never mind. Right, and then resist magic as well. So let's do that as well. Is that all I have on that? So let's do that. Hopefully I've done that right and I haven't ruined it. But usually I'm doing a big blow, I was doing the little ones there. Teeth damage is just melee damage, yeah. Okay, I'll put that away. Never gets old. Elder Dragon. Far too old and decrepit for me. Nothing can withstand my being. I don't want that. I don't want the glass mace either. Blah. Ah, bad luck, Mr. Giant. Can't get past me. So yeah, when you'll notice, see that one there. If you compare that to that one, you know, see this kind of faint line around the cave. That one is filled in,
serious damage,
but you won't do that. Yeah, it does some serious damage. You know, although I've hit the maximum of damage resistance. Shimmermist Cave. That's one of those caves with Farmer, isn't it? Well, let's see how quickly we can destroy the Farmer. Right, let's start. I'm going to do a hard save here, which you, for some reason, can't see. Which is a bit odd, I must admit. So we just overwrite that, just in case there's some kind of crash, sad mental breakdown, or mental breakdown. Right, I'm in the Shimmermist Cave. Let's go inside and kill all the foulmen. I see the trouble is nuts, they're all in pieces. Where'd that go? This is where the cat's eye would come in hand. I've actually got that placed on a button. I haven't, have I? I'll tell you what, let's have a look and see which button I haven't placed yet. I've got 1, 7, I'll never remember all these. 1, 7, right, 1, 2, 3, and 7. There's no 6. So let's put it on 6. So which that'll be, if I hold that, that'll be 4, 5, 6. So that'll be down. Although I think I've got healing on that. Have I got healing on here? I haven't got healing on here. Yeah, I normally have that for healing. Not on here? Hang on. Have I not got fortify healing on here? Closed wounds. Is that all I've got? Closed wounds? I thought I'd have a bit better than that. So that is on my hotbar, is it? Closed wounds? I think it's because I was looking something else. Oh yeah, I have. Right. Okay. So this one, is on 7, is it? So that'll be what's that? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, you 4 silent watchers.
5, 6.
Welcome to RayRay's
7.
channel.
Oh yeah, it's down. So I need 6. Hang on. So I'm trying to work this out. Hang on. So if I do this one, that should be 6. Okay. Not working for some reason. No, I'm not working. Is that right? Ah. I don't know why I keep picking these glowing raspberry juices up. Right, let's get rid of that. Ah, what is that heading towards me? Awkwardly. Let us see. Could be a farmer,
Trying to
of course.
eat my breakfast.
You're trying to eat your breakfast, are you? NJ, hello NJ. Eating your breakfast this time of day? What's the world coming to, I say?
Hello, NJ.
Hello NJ, how are you? We're enjoying Oblivion, aren't we, NJ?
Waving hand, medium light skin tone.
And why not? NJ, did you remember last week?
Not
when
all
we,
your watches are on UK time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. In fact, most of them won't be. But yeah, our weapon that we got last week, we found a poacher's axe today, by the way. Where is it? Hawksbane. I level it up to 283. So, you know, I don't know what it is, 30, 40, right up to that. So, massive improvement. Alright, let's, wrong one. Okay, the point to the left, that's probably how we get out.
Cool.
Oh, I did have my load on. Uh-oh. I seem to have slipped on a piece of rib. Didn't do reputable damage. I'll tell you what, I'll use a torch.
Ouch.
The night I just didn't good. There's so much fog about I can't see anyway. Why am I picking up petty ones? I don't know, why not? Ah, get in there. Why am I picking up flying matter? I've probably got a matter coming out of my ear, out of my ears. Or the other one, what I said. Right, how much have I discovered of this? Omar, pick up those. All those. Right, that leads to there. So what's over here? Anything? I'll have some of them. Right, what's over there? That's probably where we came in. Alright. So I'll put the torch on, makes it easier for you to see. Oh, I'll put it out again. Well, that's night vision, is it? It's pretty disappointing, isn't it, night vision? Can you see much difference? I can't. Because the fog obliterates the vision you have anyway, so it's kind of pointless. Welcome to my blade. I only honed it yesterday. You still picking up ears? Don't pick up ears. Ah, why not? I love picking up ears. Hey, give me an earache. So it's easy to use this, to be honest. Chorus egg, what? Why is it? When it points at something. Oh, see what I mean? This is why Bethesda need to step up. Because we can't have this stuff. I don't care what you say.
Bleeding
the creation
Crown
engine
is for a
is not
magic
very...
resistance potion.
It's for a magic resistance one. Yeah, I can't remember all those goes. You know, even when I played this the first time, I was still old. And, you know, I couldn't, you know, work out every system and, you know, hone my play to absolute perfection because, you know, when you're old, it's a little bit of a struggle. So I've got to do the best I can.
That is what the internet is for.
Oh yeah, but you know, I'm not one for trolling through internet all the time. I try and avoid going through the internet. I try and work out myself, to be honest, because I find that's better for me in the long run, because then I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I feel like I'm using my brain to its full potential instead of somebody just, you know, because otherwise we all rely on the internet. We're all there to end up to be all dumb.
Or a notebook of favourite potions.
Where we won't know anything and we'll lose all our creativity because we'll just go, oh, how do I get up out of bed this morning? Oh, put one leg out, then put the other. You know, it's kind of ridiculous stuff. I mean, alright, guiding you through a game if you're one of those who's struggling. Yeah, it's probably good for that, but God, there's so much stuff on there.
RayRay uses small notebooks.
Yeah, I use small notebooks as a tribute to the past. Because basically, most of the stuff that's modern sucks. It does. My remote control, for instance. See this remote control? I'll tell you what, when I used when we had our first TV and we used infrared to turn it on, it was instant. You pressed the button, it came on.
For Skyrim, you need a larger tablet for potions.
Now you try and turn it on, it goes, oh, Web OS. It's got a, like, you know, unless you have it on standby, you know, which will use power. So stuff is slower now than it was when it first came out. So the limited functions they had at the beginning, they were quicker than today's. That's a fact. If you look at everything, apps, everything, they all move slower than they used to back in the day.
It worked for Columbio.
So, you know, I don't rely on that stuff because it's useless. They make you think it's better, or it gives you more information and all that, but when it boils down to it, it's actually slower at getting to the thing you want than it was back in my day. But then me and my day go back a long way. Ha! So some things are slower. But it is handy for looking up how do I get through this cave. But 99 times out of 100 I will never do that. Or work out myself. Because it makes my brain work
on the roll
harder.
Today.
Sorry about that. Sorry to do that. I mean, it just brightens this up slightly. It didn't make a lot of difference, do it? I think this is a pretty poor night eye, to be honest. I don't call this night eye. I call this slightly brighter than it was before. Before cats, he's a lot better than we do. But you know, the creation engine can't do cats. Oh, I might have missed him now. Good night, sleep tight. Farmer, it won't be any problem for us. I have reduced capabilities and I'm still thrashing them. Due to my enchanting and smithing of all my weapons. Which you don't have to do, I must admit. You could avoid all that and still...
If we get him distracted by
get
talking
yourself...
during a fight, he will not be paying attention to that red bar.
Yeah, you're probably right there, Goose. Yeah, probably right. I do blab on a bit, I know. I'm sorry about that. Feel free to say, no, Ray, you don't blab on. It's all very interesting. But we all know in reality it's not. Right then, so I usually get a torch out. I mean, it's better. I can see better with that one. Right, where now? Let's have a look. Up here somewhere. I mean, even the lights in games are crap, aren't they? I mean, look. Look how pathetic that is. Look.
It is all very interesting and true, Ghost.
It's interesting, you know, but literally it does like a little circle around you. But, you know, it doesn't go over there. It should reflect over there as well.
Very small red bar. Go for it.
Well, I don't like us that small. But it's because most of the time... Excuse me. Oh. It's because most of the time... I'm trying to find my way out of here first. How do you get to the next bit? Is it down there? Did I just come up or am I going up? I can't remember now. Right, up there. So I think I've got to go down. To here. Am I doing this right? Please tell me if I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. So I just wish that lighting in games, I know, you know, it's pretty hard to do lighting, you know, but God, just make it so it does it more. I mean, you can get a mob which easily does it. So I don't know why it has such a limited view. I can't even find my way out. So how are you supposed to make sense of this map? That's what I want to know, is how are you supposed to...
You need to get the missives mod. That way you will get missions to go to unusual locations and actually have a marker to help you X.
I did put missives one on my Xbox, but to be honest, I'm not so keen on the little quest or go and find 3 logs of wood for so and so. Go and find my necklace. I'm not a big fan of that. I'd rather do the big stuff, which is, you know, do these quests. I'm not one for doing those kind of things. Those are the kind of things, oh yeah, I could do it when I get round to it. Those are the things I'm not interested in. I'm interested in the big stuff. So I put it on, but I ended up taking it back off. Right, so if I do this one, this should be the one, yeah. Yeah, let's get that one. So that's why I don't have the missives. It's alright for those when you get to the end of the game.
Ignore
you know.
my comments and go get lost in dungeons.
I'm not ignoring the comments, Goose. I'm just saying, you know, especially for a character near the end of a game, then that's probably a good one to add. So I would say, yeah, the end of your game, when you're getting bored and you want to continue a little bit more fun in Skyrim, then put a missive on. But you know, I don't want tons and tons of missives. But I must admit, I have done some of the misses, not many, because it's not my priority. is doing this. I like to do stuff that's very interesting, something big, you know, as opposed to just little things. So I'm generally doing big changes, not little ones.
Sorry, I like getting lost in BGS games.
Yeah, yeah. I think we all get a little bit lost in BGS. Trouble is, I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know where I'm going down or going up. I mean, that's the trouble when you get into these caves, is you never quite know where you're going half the time, because some are up, some are down, and you get lost. And as soon as they brought verticality into Skyrim,
if a shroom or other ingredient is picked, you have been through enough there.
I get more confused with locations and stuff. It's more interesting to go through them, but God, trying to work out all this stuff, and you know, because the map is so poor, you know, the map is poor. I think you've got to say that the maps in this game are poor. It's the weakest point of the game. One of the weakest points of the game is because you need a map for navigation, and you can hardly read it
when it wants to work.
Yeah,
that's true, Ghost.
But because I haven't got a quest for this, then it's a little bit harder, because you know, I don't know, this night thing is useless. I'm sure there's a better one out there somewhere.
But Claw is not much of a magic user.
No, well, I don't know. No, oh, now I picked up that.
No quest. You're doomed.
I am doomed. Right, let's get rid of the chitin or chitin. That's the same one. I was looking at a skeleton. I've never known an engine so inaccurate at picking stuff up. Good night. Now I don't even wear a helmet. I just like stomp on little insects.
He explores any unexplored dungeon he comes across.
Well, that's what the game's all about. So if you think I'm playing it wrong, Ghost, then that's fair play. But that's how the game, this game was meant to be. An open world, go where you want, do what you want. That is the whole premise of this game. That is what these games are built on. So you can do the quests and whatever, but if you want to, you can do other stuff as well. You can just wander in any direction. And I love that sense of, you know, wonder of doing that. That's why I like Breath of the Wild, because that does it just the same. It's beautifully made to explore, and that was the best. Well, I think most people agree.
No, just saying, do not ask for how to get out of an unmarked dungeon.
Oh yeah. Alright, guess I get the point. Okay, I don't know why I bother. Sometimes I just thought, yeah, I do waffle on. Sorry about that. It's because of, you know, it's probably getting boring now. You know, to be honest, I gotta be fair. You know, I want to be honest. Is I am getting a little bit tired of playing Skyrim because I've played it a long time. I've played it since it came out. So I've been playing this a lot. There is an element of, oh, I've done this so many times before. Although I never like reached the max on everyone. I like, you know, and I may not have done it the best way.
If you were boring, I would not be here.
Well, at least that's something. Anybody like these wonky dungeons? Oh look, we come to the big hideout. So I keep in the shadows. So
I'm waiting for the eventual tirade when he gets lost.
Yeah.
True.
Right, first of all, I'm going to go around the edge, just see if there's anything around here, before pouncing onto the idiots below. So there's one idiot there. He's not sat in a chair. I may be able to get past that table or leap over that rock and get him. Yep. 33 damage. So we're not doing quite as much damage as it did before, but still good enough, isn't it? I think I've got the cogs. So I'll take a couple. Eggs, I've probably got a mountain of those as well. Right, so I do rely on maps a lot, you see. So when you just got like a complete mess like this, I'm sorry, but it doesn't do anything for me. It gives me a rough guide, that's all. But it's not as, it's probably the worst map in any game I've ever seen. Enshrouded has less detail. That's probably a game which has less detail than this, because at least this shows it a little bit better.
Face with tears of joy.
So I would say Enshrouded is not quite so good
a quest
on the
to
map.
explore. That location is a recipe for getting lost.
Yeah, you're quite right. Let's have a look at the what you say in a minute. Yeah, I like to. That's how I've always played it, guys. And some people who are not enjoying the main game, they sometimes say, try just doing this exploration thing as well as doing your other stuff. And they found they were finding lots of unnamed things that they never thought of. And that's the beauty of it. Skyrim lets you do that. Well, although yeah, you're right there, it goes about, you know, without request. They allow you to do it.
And when you ask us for help, do not be surprised when all you hear is silence.
Fair enough. That's fair enough, that is. Well, I'm just checking I'm not going the wrong way. So I like to do a bit of each. I did that on my first play, and only have one quest ever break. That was the proper quest. Go here, pick up a thing or whatever, and come back. The only other one.
I'm thoroughly lost too.
The other one was well, I messed up on one quest because I think that's the way out up there. So I think that's it. I thought this is the one that led to Dwemer a bit. This is the one which leads to a Dwemer a bit, but it's not open at the moment.
Guildstone of whatever.
Is this guy going to come out? He ain't now. Gotcha. Thank you very much. I thought, is this the one that has this great big door you can go in? I'm just checking if it's got that door that leads in. Because we came through there. Yeah, it must be, that must be another one. I thought this was the one with the kind of big dwarven door which opened up, but it looks like it isn't. Unless it's further on, of course. Don't forget to hit those like buttons, everybody. Alexa, room light 30%.
Okay.
I've no trouble with the winter. It's like this. I haven't got even light in here, right? It should be like a ring light, I suppose. It's a new bit. So it's clear. Oh, this is the shorter one, isn't it? Okay, I thought this was one of those big ones. That's what gets me, is they give you this thing to get up and you've got to jump to get up it. Not like I'm complaining at all. But I've been playing this a long time. I can see the faults, and the engine is, I think, has gone beyond. I mean, obviously, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, that'll have a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff in it. So I'm looking forward to that, of all the new stuff, because I want to, you know, there should be a...
Jumping sucks in this game.
Yeah, it does. It does. There's a few things that suck in this game, which doesn't do as well as other games, but overall, it's a fantastic package, really. Because, you know, the exploration is absolutely 100%. The quests are great. So it has a lot of things going for it. Which few, if any, have got close to. You know, there's some that have attempted to. And very few have actually reached it. Right, another couple of locations.
Just a Falmore and Centurion location with a few ingredients.
Yeah, okay then. Alright, thanks for Ghost. So we could do a castle. But first of all, I'm going to mark it on my map that we've come out of there. Sorry. I always got to think about UIs on this. It's like you click on it and it's please give us multiple markers in Elder Scrolls 6, please. Because only having one, you know, is not the greatest in the world. Yeah, can I possibly jump down there, kill the vicious crab? Well, save me the bother. I could just do this, of course. Hang on. Oh, I must be sneaking. Right, I'll have to put there with the blade. Do this. Sneak. I mean, what other games have you got to do that?
Yes. And make them coloured.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Right, there's a little crab there and a little crab there. Let's go and crab them. And it saves me climbing down there and falling off. Crab chitin, and I won't have the legs. Ah, sorry, Mr. Crab, was he your friend? You're gonna have to die horribly with him. At least you live together in peace. Shame about the harmony. Never done anything good for me, why should I be good to you? Although I'm a nice one. Or shall I say a knife one? Right, oh look, there's a log over the... Hello? Not more crablious creatures. Crablious, that's not bad. Look here, Mr. Crab. See, why is it? In Oblivion, you could swim in the water and you could thrash. You know, if you had a real sword, how can you reach me from down there, you idiot? How come in Oblivion you could use a weapon? Yeah, I'm sure you could swing a weapon in water. So how come they took that away and didn't put it into Skyrim? Oh, you're too busy swimming when... But you can do it with one hand. Is that why they took it out? It's one hand. Oh, you're able to swim with one hand. I can swim with one hand, thank you. Some people swim with just their feet.
If there's two crabs, there may be a baby somewhere.
It could be.
For a new game, let us be able to make some sold me's.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'm hoping they get it right. And you know they've taken enough flack for Starfield to realise that their procedural generation stuff we're not interested in. So I'm hoping they've learned their lesson, but I got a feeling they won't, because the sad fact is Microsoft demand that they are successful, so they have to do it and give them microtransactions. If they don't give that, then they get fired.
Look.
So they were already on the wane anyway. But you know, this kind of dialed it in now. It's all micro. You know, anybody that's under Microsoft, it has, you know, it's just based on microtransactions. That's the only thing they care about. Is making money. Microsoft. They don't care about quality games. They don't care about gaming. They don't care about anything. They don't care about making money. Let's be honest about it. They care about nothing else. So they'll make sure there's a load of creations shoved in paid content. I'm surprised they're not even doing cosmetic stuff and all this kind of trash, which they're already kind of half doing. You know, if it's a microtransaction, it's a nightmare. That would really put me off getting it.
Here it
But
comes
if I could
along.
avoid some microtransactions, then I probably will get it if it's good enough. And I'll probably get it day one because, you know. I think this is the one with him. So this is the one if you want to be the ritual stone. Remember that one? With Necra, yes. Let's see how we take out this vicious mage. We do it the simple way. Starful shivs. I don't know, jagged shard that deals. I mean, that's a little bit different, isn't it? Might deconstruct that. Yeah, so this is. Die, simpleton. Undying Ghost, you know, all that. I
This
may have
stone
already
can
got that.
make a necro overpowered.
Yeah, it can, yeah. So I won't be doing it. Oh, that's the other one. So these are this is a.
With the
They
ethereal
added
crown.
this to it. I think this is Creation Club stuff. Because I think one of these robes. But yeah, you do this. Yeah, because if you do this. Oh no, what could I have on this? As for a ritual stone, you know, what could I? How would that benefit me? Because I don't really want to raise anything. I know I brought out the thing around the head that gives you, you know, there's a couple of options. This is one now that when I do a play, I generally go around the route of. Well, I did it for Necra. I made sure that she concentrated on doing this one first. We're not going to help Claw out at all, no. So that's why I'm not too worried about that. Right, there's Graywater Watch, which is around here, I think. There it is. Right, okay, let's go into Graywater Watch then. Anyway, I'm sort of like blab on about stuff. I think when I'm not doing much, I'm just exploring. You know, there's nothing much happening. I just probably chat too much, probably. I should be just concentrating on the game, but it's got to that point now where I've played it so many times. Yeah. So I'll be glad of a new game where I can, you know, get really invested in it. Everything will be new, so I'm making comments about that, and I'll be concentrating on the game and nothing else.
Trolls.
Trolls, yes. I have troll. I think this is the one where on my VR one, I left Lydia in there. By the way, if you're interested in watching me play in VR, why not watch my VR ones? Because they're a little bit of fun, aren't they? Because soon, you know, I might be able to go back to that one on. Wow, look at him bending over upside down. He must have really lost it. I can't help but bite sweets, unfortunately. I feel by the time you finish watching me, you'll know everything about me, won't you? All my filthy habits. The coughing, especially. It's like when there's something, you know, it's like, why can't it be that all the way? And it only goes to book when you're pointing at it. Why you got to do it halfway down the barrel? That's why I can't understand it, because it's got to be in the centre of everything. Give it a smaller window. Frocky's bow. Oh, this is the one with Frocky's bow. So yeah, this is Frocky's bow. A unique item. It's not a great bow, because it only does 11 points of damage, of stamina damage.
It has a larger hitbox than the barrel.
Yeah, yeah. I just wish the thing applied to the object. So, in other words, every single bit. And in Oblivion Remastered, that's what it does. It highlights it, the object that you're picking up, so there won't be any mistakes. And I want that in the Elder Scrolls 6, because it's you're always accidentally picking up other stuff all the time. There's little things like that which puts me off the creation engine and makes me see how bad it has become. Although this is an old game, so it's probably not a good idea to compare it, because obviously it's progressed since then. Let me just see if I can open those books a minute. As soon as I open this, it automatically flicks to the right. What was it, books? So I don't like the way it does that. I've got to get rid of these scrolls too. Alright, I've already got those. Right then. So I think that's done now. It's only a small cave. So I think I've got everything here. So Frocky's bow. So don't forget Frocky's bow in here. Don't miss this location. You know, this is one of the ones I did on my VR, where when I come to Riverwood now, I do tend to, on the way there, I do tend to do this one, and sometimes I go on and do the others, and then go back to Whiterun. So I tend to always do this one, but I don't nearly always do that one. But sometimes when I'm on the way to somewhere along here or something, then I would do it. So I try to do that one early in the game. I did it for Necro because obviously she needed that stone. So that was #1 priority, to get that as soon as possible, and then do the one with the staff. That's the Tundra Homestead, which is a DLC. Alright, I've done that. So we've done those two. Right, there's an Imperial camp up there. So I'm trying to get all the locations. So it's going to be a little bit dull, probably, because I've done the most of the quests I can do, but I will check up on that one you said earlier, because what was that one you said earlier that I will check? Oh, I think it was in Riften, wasn't it? You know, the kind of marriage one or something, the from Mara or whatever it is. So yeah, maybe we should do that one. But I'm trying to get most of the locations. Stormcloaks. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave the Stormcloaks, because I won the war for the Imperials, which hurt me a lot. I just want to discover this place. I mean, I'm very tempted to put them out, but you know, I get a lot of flack from Ghost. Yeah, I don't want too much flack.
Stormcloaks are not friends with Imperial lovers.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, because we won the war, obviously not interested. Right, let's get a Riften then and try that quest. The Book of Love, I think it is. So I hope you've been enjoying it. Let me have some water.
Yes.
What? Oh, there's an Imperial there.
Temple of Mara.
Thanks. Temple of Mira.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Ah, thanks very much. You're welcome. Let's go. I know I had a rough idea where it was. Let's go to the Temple of Mara, see if we've done the Book of Love quest. Hello, Dinya Balu.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Yeah, which of the 8 divines do you serve? Don't tell me.
We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
What, the gods are in love, are they? May I receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To
Sorry?
receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
I didn't understand most of what she just said, being just a cat is interested in mostly, you know, licking my milk and having a sandwich. It's always meat. Just tell me what you want to do, but, you know, it's a quest, isn't it?
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see.
Why?
Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat, and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Ivarstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Why do they talk funny? Do you mind if I taste that?
I can't believe you haven't done this.
Well, I can't believe you haven't. Yeah, exactly, Ninja. Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, right. Now, I have a mod that's called God something. God bless you or something like that. So this is where you can choose a particular thing, and you have to do this for a day, and then each time you do it, it goes up your affiliation to that. So do I want to do that? It resists magic, fortifies restoration, it lasts for 1 day, my health has been restored, it rejuvenates life, blessing those who find themselves in trouble. So let's do this one, yes. May as well get in the swing of it. Hello there, Mara.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara.
Has character gotten married?
Has character got married? No, they haven't got married. So I don't want Amlet to Mara. It's nobody. Although I come to think of it,
Don't think so.
is there anybody I fancy to wait on me hand and foot? Because that's all I want them for. What do you think? If so, any suggestions? I think the sweet went down the wrong way, followed by the water.
Lydia.
Lydia, do I want
Doubt
one?
you have a slave mod installed.
Well, you got a slave mod. That wouldn't surprise me. Do you say, I won't ask me. I wouldn't give me. Right,
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Why is it when you get something in the throat, it kind of persists for a while?
Squinting face.
May you return to her, but
Just as a little bit of a joke.
You want someone to wait on you hand and foot.
What, in real life? Sorry that took so long. My brain worked out. But I'm wearing it at the moment. Well, hang on, which is the difference? Oh, I can't read.
Balance and safety. How may I help you, my son?
Oh, I thought I
May
had
you
one
return
more
to
to
her
marry
benevolence
anybody.
and safety.
Alright, let's do this quest then. Sorry about the coffee. But I can't do it based on what I think the character would do.
So, is it Riften
So,
or Riften? This place has changed its name so many times I can't even remember.
you think too much. God, my throat. Yeah, that's what I was getting to, but the last time I was sweet. Where is it? Hang on. Fastred, Ivarstead, yeah. So I even forgot what it was. Right, let's go there.
Go west.
Let's fire Fastred. Oh, does this charge up yet? Oh no. It has charged up now. Okay, unplug it. Right, what do you think? What's the best choice here? Yeah, look at this. It's like I go all around this planet. It's like, oh no, you can't pick it up. But you go in the middle. It's like, look. Oh no, you got to go in the middle of the planet. I just think that's a senseless idea.
Have you found all paragons and unknown books? Be careful when swallowing and talking.
You're right there. That's good advice there. I'll tell you what, a lot of flowers in this, you know. Everybody seems to like lots of flowers in Skyrim, so I'll join the club. But I'll tell you what, look at it, lovely 3D flowers. You know, they can't be bothered to do 3D flowers. But yeah, I suppose they were limited by the engine, so they had to do it as little spaces. But am I on the right first of all? I'll never get rid of this cough. Oh, there's no wonder I'm on that one. Right, I was wondering what I'm pointing into roughly where it was. Ah, looks like it's inside this house. Isn't doing this voice ain't helping.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I just came in for a cup of tea.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Pilgrim or not,
if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Don't speak all at once.
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
Are you the
Well, why don't you tell me about it?
I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Well, first of all, do you want to get married? Actually, can I get...
you need to take a minute for that cough.
Nothing for anyone here.
I thought having this would help, but it seems to be making it worse. How did you know I was coming, Fastred?
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you?
Was she wrong on that? Yeah, what's troubling you, Fastred?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it.
Why not?
He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
I'll talk to your parents.
Thank you so much.
Because, you know, they'll know best.
Is a mess.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
Why, you said that so beautifully in unison. Excuse me, Joffner.
Please. My love
daughter's driving me crazy.
The daughter asked me to
forgive me if I'm a
She's
bit
right
on
next
edge.
door.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. I'll tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimmek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass.
Why do you want her to stay so badly?
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivarstead?
Stango takes
She's the only one here. Would it be any better than a cold drink? You think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing.
I think Tim is a bit overfisted, but he was better than that.
It's like the more I drink, the worse it gets. Right, hang on, let me take some time out. I don't know what it is that's actually causing this aggravation, but I think it's because I've got a few times. It doesn't want to stop now. Alright, hang on.
Time out, gang. 8.
Time out! Have a cup of tea. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh no, I had something go slightly the wrong way. And every time that happens, always you got a job to get your throat back to normal.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
It's not a bad idea to save me talking to you. Might be able to have those in a minute. Right, I'm going to do very little talk for a minute.
Who do we contact if you die on stream? Don't eat and talk, please.
It's no good. No good ordering a doctor. Oh, I've got to speak to That's 2 loading screens. Fastred, pull yourself out. Oh no, got to talk to the parrot. Bowley.
Oh, is that an amulet of Mara?
You interested in me?
Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me?
Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love you to take you away from your husband.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Okay then, old maid. Do you mind to have that cooking pot?
A married woman.
Potato soup.
Shame on you.
The opportunity was there. It was too easy to miss. Do some cooked meat. And another potato soup. There you are. Made done me cooking lesson for the day. Which made me speak again. I'll be with you in a minute.
You should arrange the ceremony at the Temple of Mara right away. I can't wait.
Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my.
I'll just speak.
Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my...
There is a mixed up young Velasdi unspoken for.
Even if it means her leaving Ivarstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they
no
just
Lydia or any of the housecarls.
Shh. Lydia, you want me to marry one of those, do you? What would inspire them to leave, Booty?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Alright, so one month is okay with Bassianus and the other one isn't. And you can tell me about how he
living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain.
Probably
what do you make of that?
I know, I'll talk like that for a while. I'll have some wheat for sale.
Honest pay for honest work.
Thank you.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
That was worth doing just for the chicken. I'm clicking on this and nothing's happening. How long does it take to pick something up? See, I think they're creating, it's got so many add-ons. I think the more you put in it, the more it slows down. Yeah, I know you'll ask me to pick Clem, but I'm gonna go with Klimmek. This is a character which probably would go with the bad guy. So I'm not going to speak to Klimmek. Stupid wayward old fool. Why, they both say Bassianus or Klimmek. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. That's because they didn't want to do two separate things. I mean, come on. But Bassianus lives in the pub. Klimmek hangs around outside sometimes.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Locations.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear that Greybeard's called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Are you interested in me?
I am. I'd be glad to stand by your side until the divines take us. If you'll have me.
I will, together then. I'm getting
together.
I'm gonna ask multiple people. I say Klimmek. Sorry, Bassianus.
Absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
You've been a good friend to
well,
me.
why don't you both sit down?
Want a drink?
Possible husband staying in a tavern.
I'll tell you what, I'll marry
Not
her.
good prospects for a possible wife.
Stand by your side until the divines take us, if you'll have me. Together.
Yeah, I'll marry her. At least she sings. So I got both here. I'll talk to both of them. Bassianus.
Look at you.
You
wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
So, yeah, I wish I hadn't put that on now. Bertie said to talk to you about Fastred. You don't mind? Klimmek, do you?
My love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bertie send you to me?
Well, she said that you two should elope.
I always had a feeling.
Did you hear that?
More than that brute Yofthor, at least. Yofthor. What about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'll kill him.
She would. If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right.
And take his wife.
The gods are stepping in to tell you are doing wrong.
But I'm not going to do that in real life.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. An
Have
amulet
I,
of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Are you interested in... I think it's gone
Thanks
far
again
enough.
for the legwork.
Linley?
You go. Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear
What's
me
on
play
the menu,
my lute?
Linley?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Both, actually. So what have you got? Have you got anything nice? Not exactly my favourite. But I'll tell you what, I like you enough. Chicken breast looks nice. Thank you very much. What do you play anyway, Linley?
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it
Now I can tell you Bass will leave her in Riften.
Merely 5 guys, I'd pay twice as much to hear you.
That's
You're
so
such a
sweet
beautiful
of you.
young lady.
I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all.
She's my type now. Well, go on then.
You heading up to High Hrothgar soon, Klimmek?
I wish I didn't have to. It's quite a difficult climb.
Take your time, then. It isn't as though the Greybeards are going to complain.
I know,
in the
but I
music.
don't want to let them down. Thanks again for delivering those supplies to the Greybeards.
I thought I always done it.
Thanks again for the legwork.
Right, what have I got to do now? Right, I've taught the Bassianus. So why isn't it? I talked to him, didn't I? Hang on. Let's see where this love triangle takes us. Where did he go? Well, hang on. It's not showing it on the map now, come on. Right, well, he's obviously going to head to the farm, isn't he? I've forgotten where the farm is. Hang on, where am I?
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin. In Solitude.
Leave her alone,
Gods,
you.
That must have been horrible.
Where's the farm? I thought the farm was down here on the right. Oh yeah, he's down here on the right.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Okay, Timber.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Yeah, possibly. Well, I've already picked one. She sings better than you. You have a bear problem.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for
all these flower/trees makes seeing difficult.
Yeah. Why are you so angry, Timber? You know, I don't like angry people.
My business is falling apart. My apprentice never listens.
If you marry Joel the lioness, she comes with Erin. Then you put them in house with a bard and a house carl. Add some kids and you can have.
I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
No, I don't think that sounds like too many things. I usually like to be on my own, but I wouldn't mind somebody who could give me a good hot meal now and again. Keep me warm on winter nights, or I prefer a cat. How could bears run you out of business, Timber?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits.
Ha 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 ha.
It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
He's got a point there. He's got a point.
Now go give those
He's got to mark his scent,
bears
you know,
what's
that's
coming
what
to them.
animals do, filthy creatures. I mean, how come we don't do that? If we so-called come from animals, how come we don't do that? Makes you want to question the whole thing of, you know, we came from, like, you know, apes. Just a thought. Times like this, thinking, I'll tell you what's getting particularly dark. I'm not one for being particularly dark, although I don't mind a dark day now and again.
For you, darkness setting is too dark.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Well, where did
shouted him apart.
Yeah, I've got more interesting things to do, friends. So are they having their chat then or not? Mind if I have this wheat?
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
Ah, there she is.
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be
you
with
treat
you.
you like a tramp, but still.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
I need you to pitch in a little more around here, dear.
I help. I do the chores. What else would you have me do?
Yeah, I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for
and
now...
I do not approve of Bass.
I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
She's not a charger now, although she looks 13.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards
but now I'm friends with them, you see.
No matter what else happens, the gods will always be grateful for everything you've done.
I have no idea what a chicken egg does, because I was never able to assemble all those ingredients into my brain. Alright, let's go back to Dinya Balu.
I don't think she was really happy in Riften either, really.
Let them go off together. Let's have a little bit. Might want a man. They don't want some limp Klimmek. Limp. Has he even got a limp? Well, he hasn't got a limp. I just made that up. Well, you know, all he does is walk up and down that mountain all day. I mean, at least he sits in a pub doing practically naff all. Yeah, at least he knows where he is. Although they're going to Riften now. They'll have to get used to a whole new city. I don't know if that's going to help. Also, a limp clinic. Did I say a limp Klimmek? Klimmek, not clinic. Your hearing's going, NJ. Although
Is that
it could have been me, I
of
could have said it wrong. Help the young lovers in Ivarstead. Will you stop saying about the ambulance?
Most likely she will leave Bass and beg on the streets of Riften.
But brings life and nourishment to all.
KOL, sorry, yeah.
I think what does Mara require of me? I think it goes.
See, you are eager to carry
a little
the
less, little less.
LOL.
New Year's resolution.
Mara fills my mind ever more with visions of love.
A little less criticism.
Embers lie
you know, leave
nestled
people
in
make a
stone,
decision here.
needing only fuel to bloom a flame that will warm all around them. Go to Markarth.
Hang on.
There you'll find Calcelmo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his
Doesn't do anything
intentions.
more. Stay by that
This
thing all
is the
day.
prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Wow. Lots of relaying going on. Right, I think I'll take off this stupid bracelet. For it's beginning to get on my nerves. What's it called, the thing I have around my neck? I'll tell you what, let's put the resistance of shock on. Shock and frost. Don't know what happened to the fire. Well, I thought, you know, we don't want some limp person like Klimmek. You know, all you can do is walk on down there. You know, you want somebody you can trust to spoil your life.
Amulet of Mara.
Amulet of Mara, yeah. Let's go to Understone Keep, shall we? Yes.
I do not spread
Sorry about
Christmas
the
cheer, so
terrible
how
lighting,
much
but
do you think I will do
can't
less
get a white light for
criticism?
Christmas. Do not spread Christmas cheer. So how much do you think I will do? You got to be a bit more cheerful, Ghost. I do think I would do less criticism.
Hi.
I do not spread Christmas cheer. So how much do you think I will do less?
Hello, Kelsey.
I'll tell you what. New Year message goes. Maybe being a little bit critical has put you at odds
Hi,
with
Kelsey,
people.
how you doing?
So by being a little bit less critical, maybe it'll open new doors for you. You know, it's like see somebody going by and you see a
How is
beautiful woman and
everyone?
you go, "Hey, love, want a fag?" You know, not that I'm suggesting that you smoke or you offer a cigarette. Hello, Kelsey. Kelsey's come in to
am
lighten
doing
the
good.
mood. So, hello, Kelsey Pluff. How are you? Hope you're having a great time. We're all having fun here. Don't worry about a ghost. Don't take no notice of what I say, ghost.
If I open a door,
But-
it is to get my mail.
I think you know you got you know I could become a sad, depressed, miserable old git. Not like you. I'm not saying you're that, but I could become that person. You know, take
Good
a
to see
bit
Skyrim
lonely, but
still
I
has
try
such
to.
fine people.
I try to look
You
on the
give an
bright
old
side of
man
life.
hope. I have things to study.
The
What is
trouble
it?
is, it doesn't seem to be getting any brighter.
I was beginning to lose faith that
Well,
any
could turn the
help
light
would
on.
come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
No? Sorry, I don't know Feline.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve.
What's that?
Striking in all senses. The trouble
What's
is
she
that
got, a
I
knife?
can't seem to speak around her. My mouth
Have you
goes
tried
dry,
shouting?
and I start to shake. I could never hope
Tried
to
cream?
approach her.
Have you tried approaching her? I'm trying to give her an answer to every one of his things he can't do. You just need to have something to talk about. You're probably
That may
overthinking
be
it.
the case, but she is as volatile as a saber cat. One wrong word,
Is she?
and I've seen her turn on a man so quickly.
Second thoughts, I think I'm married. Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar.
Ingvar, is
He's
it?
quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
I've got to speak to Ingvar. Honestly, I can't get up a step.
I am so happy with my Skyrim game.
If you talk to the eye,
If
you have
talk
seen
to a
Faline.
child, you have seen Faline.
Okay then. You're so happy with your Skyrim game. Are you? Are you? Kelsey? I'm so happy with your Skyrim. Why are you so happy with your game, Kelsey? What have you done that's made you so happy? Have you put a load of mods on? Let me get rid of that marker first of all. It's beginning to get on my nose. That's better. I can see it as clear as day now. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the brightness up. I did hear that about 3/4 of an hour ago and I completely forgot. Right, display. Alright, let's put the brightness up a bit. Well, it took a long time to get out of that. Right, let's go through this door then. But it's like, please, can you make the lighting better in the next one? I want everything to be improved. Like, for instance, if I have a torch in this hand and I put on clairvoyance, can you put it in the other hand, please, so I can still use the torch in my left hand? Or swap it to the right. But I'm just saying, that might cause all kinds of problems and break the creation. That's in trouble. Have you thought about Unreal Engine 5?
would just tell you to change the setting.
But yeah, that's very true. You're probably right.
I am watching TV right now. Just got done playing Xbox 360.
Xbox. It's not Xbox 360. It's Xbox 360. Let's have it right. Right, can I get out here? I come out that door and I can't go down. Well, I wonder if I could jump that gap there onto there, down onto that rock, and then down to there. What do you think of my chances? I'm going to risk my chances. I'll put the torch away, thus giving me more elevation, although I can't put the torch away.
Flat.
Right, I wonder if I can jump that. Oh, God, I don't seem to have much room for running. But I just want to see if it's possible. No, that's because you can't. Yeah, I get the feeling that's not possible. It's because it's a pathetic jump in this game, that's why. Let me show you an example. Even I've got a 2 times jump here, right? A 2 times jump, look.
And
it's not a bad jump, but that's 2 times.
And the beggar stole all your gear.
Right, must be a quick way down to save me going through another door. I'm going to go around the edge, see if I can find a way down. There you are, on there. Down to there. I just want to show you that I'm capable of doing this. There you go, look at that.
I got 3 new games for my Xbox 360.
You got 3 new games? What did you get, Kelsey? Did you get them?
Let me guess.
I don't think you can buy them through the store now. This is a little bit evil of them, isn't it? Fancy not being able to support that. Wonderful. I got one there right in front of my TV, my black Xbox 360. So I look at fondly every now and again. There you go. Where am I supposed to be heading? Because it seems a long way off. What's he doing over there? He's gonna go. He's all the way. Don't question it, Ray. Don't question it. Well, we're level 60 anyway. At least we only got another 20 to go. I might do some fast leveling to try and get him there. Hello?
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
No. Have I been there? You couldn't tell me where it is, could you?
The bard is usually in Markarth.
I think that's Mount Anthor
Bioshock
there.
and Crackdown and Conan for
Close.
Xbox 360.
Oh, Bioshock, yeah. I'm Conan. I think I have that Conan game, but I've already played any of it. I got it. I think it was like a quid, couple of quid or something. I thought, oh, Conan, you know, I like that kind of survival game. I'll have a look at that. Anybody know where Mount Anthor is? Anybody care? So I had a little go on it, but I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of a little bit surprised. But I thought, well, you know, so I did get that as well. It's funny that 2 great minds think alike. Although,
stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
Not saying I've got a great mind. Hello, Ingvar,
I
the
should
singer.
bash your face in after all you've done.
What do you mean? I came here to help you with your But if you don't want to be interested, I'll just walk straight out that door, Governor.
What?
See, that's
Why?
what criticism
Are
does.
you
That's what criticism
interested?
does. It's not for me, it's for Calcelmo.
Calcelmo? Is he interested in Faline?
Calcelmo.
That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth.
Yeah, got a fire.
As for what she might...
South-southwest of Winterhold, location of Mount Anther.
Thank you,
What she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry.
Poetry,
You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Faline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
That seems like a lot of
Come back when
money.
you got the gold, then.
Such a shame.
I was hoping I'd get a...
Are you prepared to receive my
All
gold?
right.
Wonderful.
Get a...
I'll write it out so you won't forget
Don't
it.
worry, I'll nick it
You
back.
should probably just take this directly to Faline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
I just gave him 200. Hang on. Let me wait until the crazy man has placed it in his pocket. You're kidding. Well, I'll find something that's equal to that amount. Hold on, but I better do a quick save first. Did that wrong?
On a hunch, I think Anger is a Stormcloak supporter.
Yeah, I think we're about even now. Thank you.
Oh,
I think, happened? What was it? Oh, I can't read now. On a hunch, I think Ingvar was a stormship. Bye everyone, hope you have a lovely dinner.
I'm telling you.
Bah humbug.
No matter.
I suppose I got hot-footed all the way back.
What else happens? The gods will always
Way
be grateful
down,
for
RayRay
everything
only,
you've done.
hey? Wait,
W down only.
What's that mean?
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Yeah, I bet you have. Yeah, these are the different
Everything's
costumes.
all right.
So I put that on there as a creation club thing or something. No, what a creation club one. So I don't know. What did you mean by that, Ghost?
W down only.
What's that mean? What? Oh, you mean? You mean to? Sort of sneak in to take it, or is that what you mean? Is it anything to do with me stealing? Which I would never do in real life. Oh, how many of you watching today? Come on, let's be honest. How many of you watching today? Alright, how many of you have stolen something? Mind you, I'll report every one of them to the police now. No, come on, honestly, whether, meant to, or no, obviously meant to.
Won't have to fight them here.
They live here.
Well, let's say now, if I like Faline, I may fancy her myself, and I might just take it away from both of them.
What?
I'm not quite sure about the lipstick.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
So come on, how many out of all of you watching today, how many have you gone through life and you haven't stolen anything? Have you or have you not stolen something?
Calcelmo? What about him?
What do you think of him?
Think of him? He's an odd little man, always poking around the ruins and wasting time in his museum.
That's what I thought.
Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Why do you ask?
Well, yeah, I was just curious.
Wow, aren't you a strange one? As
By
his
the way,
housekeeper,
I have a poem
Igman
I'd like you to
Security is
read.
my chief... Pardon me?
That's from some South. What did I have to say? Is it
I'm not sure
Calcelmo
what
or
this is all about.
Calcelmo? I'll give you the poem.
This
You
is
read it.
Lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
I think she should have got the thing and actually read that out. Too much programming? Yeah, probably. He cares about
Crackdown,
you.
it's a game for Xbox 360.
Crackdown, yeah, it's supposed to be a good
I was
one.
as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands. Igman's father was killed by Forsman. I won't rest until they've paid
Hello,
with their
man.
blood.
How's life treating you? How long that took? I pressed that. I'll tell you what. I'll time sync this. Ready? Ready? I'm pressing it now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Press.
Where I once stole a book from that witch at start of game and then killed her. Then got chased by
See,
a
there's
mob.
about half a second delay there. Yeah, I stole a book once from that witch at the start of the game and then killed. No, I didn't mean in Skyrim. I meant in real life.
Staying safe, I hope.
I meant in real life, folks. I meant in real life. I knew where to go. I'm just thought I'd use a little bit of clairvoyance. So it's been a while since I've used it. Yeah, in real life, I mean. I don't mean in the game. I mean, obviously you've done it in the game. We all have. But hey, Calcelmo.
Good to see Skyrim still
whatever.
has such fine...
I got to go see you later. Hail and well met again.
Oh, you two's
was
playing up.
acting up for me.
You gotta go. Okay, Kelsey, thanks for coming in, Pet Kelsey. Nice to see you. What a lovely
Had to
person.
shut down YT, then reload it.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. All those updates that YouTube does probably does about once every week or 2 weeks. And do they ever get any better?
Take care, Kelsey. Bye, Kelsey.
This is more than I could have hoped for.
Yeah, take care.
Have you
Hope you had a
really
great
done
New
this for
Year.
me? I have to see her. Please excuse me.
Right, and this is the great bit about the
What?
game.
Oh,
You'd actually be able to see them unite. You know, in an average game, you know, this wouldn't happen. I mean, sometimes it does, but it's literally like, you know, I've got to wait 3 days, you know, and come back, you know. But you know, schedule.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
I got a lot of respect as well. I don't think. By the way, I could do a decent restoration potion. Let's see how this sad event ends.
Faline,
Shh.
I
It's
what?
all right. You don't need to say any more. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
The end of this quest line is nice.
It would be nice if they had a kiss, wouldn't it? Oh, if you're wondering what that animation is, it's because there was a water canister there, and it... So I picked up some water. I thought they were like hug or kiss or something, but no, there's not come into the engine yet. That may be in the Elder Scrolls 7. Where you know, it's on creation, you know, not creation engine, Unreal Engine maybe. That's if they fix the performance, of course. Well, it looks like I've done that, which is the biggest letdown, really. Right, let's go out then. You seem to be, yeah, I did a little bit of sneaky bit, yeah, a little bit, but I can do the odd good thing in life. Yeah, I'm not totally sad and unattractive.
Buckfester is too nice for a relation expression.
Yeah, it's far too complicated. Be far too complicated for them. I usually go to a Mithril Keep because it's just one hop along. There you are. See, I did that in real life, man. If she's probably asleep, I'll wake her up.
I like the last livers you encounter.
I like the last livers. Livers?
Lovers.
I don't think it was livers. You know, I think if I want liver, I'd go and buy some. Lovers. Oh, you sorry. I don't want to trip you up on that. You know. Apparently, Google can't spell liver.
Lady Mara
Lovers.
bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Well, I hope the
at its best.
Spell correction at its best. Yeah. I hope the forlorn lovers of Markarth didn't.
The
Is that
goddess
it?
smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and helped a more seasoned love find its way.
Oh, I had a bit of pepper.
There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take
Stupid.
this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world.
Have you been drinking?
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light, that all may...
I gotta put it on. Hang on, let me just embrace. Which one? I have two. Anyone, apparently. Oh, there's a dead lover here. Right, okay then. Now, I have a rough idea where this might be. I think it's somewhere near Gjukkar's monument. That's if we found the monument, which is somewhere around this area. Oh no, sorry, I'm totally... if I connect, by the way, I could go Whiterun and it goes straight there.
No, it's a ways off.
Yeah, I think it's kind of west of Whiterun, yeah. So yeah, there's the Golden Hills Plantation. Gjukkar's monument is here, and that's where he is. Or Gjukkar's monument. And of the anniversary one, this is one of the better ones. It tells a lovely story about a family.
You have not found that location.
A tragic. I have. Goes. Oh yes, I have. So yeah, there's a you find this in a normal game, this field with some flowers, and that's all that you ever get, and you don't know what this is, why it's there. Okay, but all you know is a monument to Gjukar. But by doing the plantation one, okay, which is over there.
Okay,
that actually goes through the whole story of what happened to that family. So I think that's a really good addition to Skyrim. The arrow marker was covering the location marker. Oh yeah, I must admit, I also thought I hadn't been there either because I only saw a marker. Alright, but yeah, so that's, I like something which fills out the story. So those anniversary edition ones, which gives an added story to something, it's just kind of minor like this. I think that's a good thing. So, although it should have been free. Hello, Ruki. It's me, your favourite cat piece. Or should I say cod piece? What are you doing, Ruki?
I'm searching for my Fenrig. He was marching with Gjukar's men, who they say were wiped out here.
Wiped out?
I've turned over every body though, and I can't find
There's no one here.
Please help me, Lord. He has a bright red beard and hair.
The last battle here was hundreds of years ago, Ruki. Have you moved on?
Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenrig. He must be
Another
here
sad,
somewhere.
demented old fool. Although I'm in that category. What is over there somewhere? Let me see if he's very far away. Well, that is very far away. I'll tell you what, let's hot foot it. Why not? Let's do a little bit of discovery. Although I might go a little bit too quick for you. Because you never know, I'll tell you what. Is this a place where the Giant Mudcrab is? It could well be, yeah. Oh, there's a saber cat over there. I always do that, I love that meaty little saber cat. Those eyes are patch of pretty paste. Oh, he's wandered off. Oh, that was just crouching in the grass. Dragons in the distance. Hello, what's this poor soul over here? People don't do this enough, you know. Look around, something catches your eye, especially in Breath of the Wild. It's great at doing that. See, and again, look at that, Shrine of Zenithar. Got a bag, a few bits of gold, a quill and a piece of paper. Somebody about to write a poem and then left his money there and wandered off. It's probably the guy that's wandering around.
Between Broken Fang Cave and Gjukar's monument.
That's right, yeah.
It contains a giant fossilized
Yeah, let's have a... Yeah, if you Gunker's monument and Broken Fang... Yeah, if we move to that spot there, there is a giant crab. Now, they were going to put a giant crab in Skyrim. Honestly, they were. But they took it out, probably because they couldn't get in the work. First of all, the known route, which I very much like. Why can't I do the crouch? I think it's because I'm in third person. I'll have the lockpick and the septim, and I'll take. Yeah, again, see, it's like I'm pointing it, and I've got to go right to the edge because his window of opportunity spreads too wide. Excuse me. You see that dodge? Can I do that? Can I... Hang on a minute, how did I do that? I did a thing where I just shot forward then. How do I do that? Who cares? I'll have all that. Yeah, it's a hell of a jump. See, this is what we call a jump now. Right, hang on, we were headed towards the Crabulous Nebula. Sorry. Okay. Right, there's also a giant there, which I wouldn't mind having a bit of fun with. But let's head towards the giant claw. The claw of destiny, is what I call it. But it's difficult to see because the crab is quite narrow. It's not quite narrow at all, I just made it up. There's a horse. Oh, I thought it was a horse. My eyesight's so bad, I thought that was a horse. Is it here? I mean, there's puddles all. The trouble is really difficult. I'll tell you what, I'd better be in third person than this. Because look, I can pull right out like that. Right, I get a better idea. Because I'm looking for like a puddle. Right, there it is. Right, I found it. Here it is. Right, so there you are on the map. Right here. So it's due south. Well, just a bit off of that. A bit southeast-ish. Here's the crab in question. Look at that. There it is. So there was going to be like a boss crab this big. But they might have had a job getting it to work properly, so they decided to just leave the crab there as opposed to having it in the game. I think they should have had it in the game themselves. And if somebody could bring this to life as a mod, I would gladly put that into my playlist. But yeah, if you're wondering how big that is compared to us, that's pretty darn big, isn't it? Right, hang on, we just look at the way it gently comes in. So yeah, I've got a picture on my Xbox of Gimli and Legolas. Legolas standing on top, and no, I think they're both in front of it, celebrating the fact they just killed it. So that's the giant mudcrab.
Necro than anyone in the game could create.
Yeah, I know, but I'll tell you what, it'd be great if that came to pass, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's not talk about the past. So I might hasten. I'll tell you what, let's walk it, because we found there's a den there. I know. Can't say it. What do you call it? A giant's camp. So there's another unmarked village of the Titans, which are ridiculously hard. So you've got a little bit of a level on You can block a little bit good. Here, I'll have a couple of these. I don't pick enough of these. It's heading our way. Let's go for this giant camp. I'll just do a couple of blocks only. And then we destroy it with my anti-giant gear. I'll tell you what, we'll do it head on, not sneakily, and see if we can still kill it. And it's also got a special tree there as well, Sleeping Tree Camp. That's why it's called the Sleeping Tree Camp. So I could creep in there all business-like, grab all of that lot. Mind if I just go over there and get a bit of that? There you are, harvested a bit of that sap. Come, gentle giant!
You can get a blessing here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you should do a lot better than that. I can withstand the giant, it's unbelievable. Block increase, I'll do one more. I'll face him my ultimate death. That'll do a save here. Just in case I come to my ultimate death. I just want one more block really. Just one more block. Can you just one more block? Oh, you got me a sneaky one there. How dare you, sir?
Red bar getting small.
Slightly, sir. Right, I'll take a potion for that then. Might have to come all the way down to the bottom. I'll speed it up. Yeah. Oh, I flicked over to the other one. That's in trouble when it goes wrong. It's like you gotta keep doing it. See, you hold the D-pad down. You hold the D-pad down, right, and then when you're holding it down, you go like that. But you don't just do that and that. It'll still slow down. I'll prove it to you. Ready? So it goes fast for a bit. You got to keep on doing it, and then it goes really fast. Isn't that what I taught you today? All the people who've been doing it all this time, you didn't know you could do that. That you can speed that up. Blessed are the righteous words of Claw Dius today. Right, okay, it's gone up. Right, one big hit did the job. Thanks, there's the cave bear. I may have a couple of those at home. A snow bear, is that any good? It is! What a stroke of luck. I'd take the mammoths, but you never get the one. I don't think the mammoths will get into the house. Right, so that's where it is anyway. See, we wouldn't have. If I had said let's walk, I would have missed that. So this is why we should always walk in Skyrim. And I probably don't do it enough during the stream. I tend to fast travel. That's why I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can. Because afterwards you kind of skip stuff anyway. This is why I do timestamps for it. So it's not, I just can't bother to explore a bit. Let's just go straight to the bit which is the next one. So it's timestamped so conveniently for me.
I'm surprised the mammoths didn't attack.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but I don't know, maybe we were just out of earshot. Or they saw how destructive I could be and thought, oh, I ain't going near that. And plus, it could be the fact that, you know, they're a little bit furry, and they have a little bit of a soft spot for something that's also furry. See? And you don't think mammoths are intelligent. Shame they got wiped out by the Ice Age. Or meteorite or whatever. Oh, there's another one over there. Uh-oh. Oh no! A deadly dragon swoops his doom! Right, I haven't got an amulet for that. I'll tell you what, let's use one of these amulets that protects me against foul fire. Right, I've got that, but it's protecting me. I'll tell you what, it's not doing much good, is it? 46% against fire. It's still plunging down it. Quite a resistance. Right, let's see. I need something protect me against fiery stuff.
There's the red bar.
So there's. I've already got boots of. So I've got 2 boots of that on, haven't I? Oh, that's 66%. I'll tell you, I'll put that one on. That's 66%. Now. That's for, I should have one for fire somewhere. Have I got one for fire?
LOL.
Fire resistant sentinel. Right, okay, put that one on. Right, there we are, and I'm a little bit more protected. Then I'm going to do this and heal. Wah. Wah. Do that. Right, where's the vicious dragon? It says, come to please me. Now I'm more protected now, aren't you? Ouch! I felt that one, Mr. Elder.
Hiding will not save you.
Oh, yes, it will. You come down to the same spot, did you? I'll get my bow out.
Defend is bad.
It did little. Oh, missed.
All dragon.
Call, oh yeah, good call, dragon. Yeah, that's a good idea. Merry Christmas. But I want to show you how destructive I can be. Oh, look at that deadly critical blow. It has to be quick, though. It has to be quick. That's quick enough. Even the mammoths come in to observe the sweetful killing. You know what's coming, don't you? Oh, that's pretty epic, isn't it? Have you got this one ghost? You ought to get it. You probably think it's silly, but there are different varieties of it. There are different varieties. Hello, where's the marker gone? I'll quick save that one. Oh, I took off the amulet of Mara. Oh, I took off the amulet of Mara. Wait a minute.
Fire resist gear, and we're getting hit with frost.
Oh, that's a good point. I thought he was. Is he doing fire? I could have sworn he was doing fire. God. I've got a clue, have I? Yeah, throughout this quest, by the way, it won't show up unless you wear the amulet of Mara. Oh, look! There's Fenrig over there.
I don't remember.
Oh, I can barely see him.
Skyrim yet. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, I see. That's not a bad idea. Actually, if you can mind me, next time I was in the middle of fighting the governor. Fenrig! Hello, Fenrig, your wife is looking for you. Hang on, I'll tell you what. Let me do this in third person. I'll say, let me do this in third person. So, I want you to see the animation. And the trouble is, I can't, get this side of him. Press it. I'd have to do that, and then,
Ruki, where is she?
West in the plains, over the mountains.
We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Gjukar elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
Why don't you let me take you to Ruki. Why don't you camping?
Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks.
Look at these juggling up and down.
Disturb my rest.
How dare you disturb me? Try not to kill Fenrig. What on earth is what structure? Oh, that's that there. Well, it just so happens I might go there next. Oh, look at that! Look at the giant sliding across the floor there. Did you see that? It's Creation Engine. That's one of the little treats they left it. Look. He slid over there. He was stopped there, and then he zoomed straight back there and teleported. I think I'll keep that view for you. What a lovely view that is. Right, Fenrig. Oh, no. Your wife is looking for you.
Ruki,
Amon Dul. West in the plains, over the mountains.
To fight there tomorrow. Gjukar elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though.
What, because of the building? Why don't you like camping?
Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks.
Right. Well, let me take you to Ruki.
If she's come this far from home, it must be important.
Yes, I think she has a
I
little
just
thing
need to
to do.
report back to camp by sunrise.
Okay. Would you like to go via Amon Dul? So this is like the Amon Dul. I think I showed it the other week. So this is Amon Dul, Lord of the Rings. I'm a bit of a Lord of the Rings fan. I am going to try and do a complete... On my new PC, I want to do every Lord of the Rings thing I want to put on. And I want to do a Lord of the Rings one. So this is the kind of, you know, Amon Dul before it became a broken down ruin. I wonder who brought about that. So,
Two lovers trapped in the past are waiting for you.
I know they are, but I want to have a little look around here. Look at this. See, it's not a bad little mod here. And plus it has a little chest there with a couple of items in it. Alright? So, an old weather hood, you know, this is like, you know, kind of, it's the best that they could do with what they had. And then you can go all the way up these steps, up, all the way up Amon Dul. But it's kind of a ruin in the film, but you can have either one. So you can have Amon Dul or you can have Weathertop. And the Weathertop one obviously would be a bit more broken down and whatever. Now in here there are lots of chests. Everyone has the same thing in it. Although I could be totally wrong, it could be completely different. I think it is slightly different. No it isn't. So there you are. And at the top
At a home.
it has this. It's not a home now. It's just a location from Lord of the Rings put in here, and it also gives you a Palantir to pick up. So you too can be Saruman. So then you can pick it up like that. Alright, so that's a mod that you can put on. So I put it on. And that's where it is. It's just near Redrun's Retreat, which is just south of Dustman's Cairn and north of Fort Greymore, or west of Bleakwind Basin. So if you want Lord of the Rings stuff in there, I've also got a Hopper House as well, because I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan, as you know. Right, I'm going to fast travel very slightly back to here. Save a little bit of time. As soon as we're getting near the half past, because we've already done that journey once, twice, did we? So I hope you enjoy it. I hope the lighting isn't too bad. It would be night time, wouldn't it?
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Gjukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
Oh, what a lovely,
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Ruki, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
Do you mind if I join you? Are you going to a better place? If so, I'll follow on soon. I'll probably die to some dragon soon. I wonder where they're going. Is it Alpha Centauri? Nern? Or no, the other one, oh, Secunda or what's the other one? Secunda and I forget. Anyway, I've made them both happy. Hurrah! They're heading to Mara. Okay then. Alright, let's go back to that quest then. So I always like doing this one. It's a lovely little questicle. I like it. See, you could go in from Riften, but I like to go from there. I'm a little bit funny. Although some people don't think so. Oh, I just pulled the mic out. Let me just slip that. Oh no, it didn't come out. It came out a little bit, but not enough for it to cause unduly harm. Well, I don't keep going on about Julie. I never even went out with anybody called Julie. Excuse me, Inga.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
I have some Nirnroot for you.
Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother.
That's alright, I like the bother. Why are you so fascinated?
It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body.
Yeah?
Watching the heart stop. The eyes go
What,
blind.
you got one of those, have you?
We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions,
More
all
like
working
millions.
in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Ah, that was the last of the ingredients.
Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here. This key unlocks my supply chest at Elgrim's Elixirs.
Joel around somewhere.
To take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
Wow, thank you, Inga. I wonder what's in there.
Don't forget to check your supply chest from time to time.
Actually, that's the point, can't you?
It's a fine day with you
Yes,
around.
I can. Yes, I could
Don't
ask her
forget
as
to
well.
check your
Whoa,
supply chest
what's
from
that
time
wall
to
there?
time.
Don't you headbutt me, Sonny. Right, what was it? Let me just check what you said there.
Potions, I think.
Potions, I think. Oh, they're potions, are they? Mjolnir is around here. Now, yes, a little bit weird. Well, we'll see Mjolnir in a minute. NJ? I know, I also got a thing for Mjolnir as well. I've always liked Mjolnir, it's one of my favourite ones. I tend to go for the vaguely attractive ones.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
She's the perfect person
that wall just jumped
to marry,
out and
isn't
hit
it?
you. I saw it.
That wall just jumped out and hit you. I think you're right. I think, yeah, it definitely did. I mean, I'm looking over there. That's where the camera used to be. Now it's over there. That's why, if you see me looking in the wrong direction. Well, I helped the long dead lovers find each other, Dinya. Do I get something for it?
Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province.
Is it? Well, it must be a
I
bright
think
torch.
wall to jump out.
Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province
Gotcha.
will shine with her glories.
Nice one, guys. Nice one. Would you really do that? Would you? I can't believe it. See, you know, if you're upsetting people, that's probably why it's comments like that. But no, I take that with a pinch of salt, goes to see the funny side. Does the temple need any additional assistance?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness,
Yeah,
and it's
great,
my
innit?
personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
And that is how the missives came into the game. I'll distribute them for you.
Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased.
I can't believe I'm delivering leaflets.
Now make sure you give out every single one.
Well,
We
maybe
can't
not
afford to let
today.
even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Do you want one? Oh, it's a shame I can't give her
You
one.
represent
Although-
Mara now.
Don't answer
Set
that
an
one.
example.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Well, I can't give it to you
May
either.
you return
Although
to her
you've already been
benevolence and
blessed.
safety.
Right, I'll take it we can't do any of those then. Right, let's go back out. Right, well, I've completed that quest then. So there you are, there's the Book of Love.
You do get a pretty cool power when done.
I forgot what it is. What do I... Oh yeah, you do get a good power, yeah. It actually, I think it gives you magical resistance.
Strength.
Although I've just coming off the top of my head. So it's highly unlikely that would be happening. Right, what did it come under? Is it strength? I know.
And he needs that.
What's it come under? Isn't it an item? Is it I can't remember, is it an item? I thought it was under powers. Did I not get that power? Black market, call your horse, configure wildcat. I think it gives me a permanent increase.
Need to
doesn't it?
pass missives first, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. Right, okay. Right, finish off. Let's pass out a few missives since we're talking about missives. Maybe even
You
raid
gonna
off,
buy-
well, except one.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
Well, not to you, that's for sure. Can I give you
I've
one?
moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and
What
I'm
about you?
barely
Can I give you
scraping
one?
by.
Yeah, this is why I can't do anything. You know, even if I attack him, rip his socks off, he won't do anything.
Is that an amulet of Mara?
I'll tell you, I may have to take it off because they love me so.
Surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Have
Well,
anything interesting to tell me?
No.
I can't imagine how exciting it must
she's
be
already
to journey
taken.
from place to
So
place.
you're not interested?
You're so lucky.
Meow.
A fine day to you, friend. May
Here.
you die with a sword in your hands.
But there you are. At least I talked to Meow, even if I didn't know she was there. Here, sister, blessings of Mara upon you.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
Where's Aaron? I'll give him one as well.
I see I still have much to learn.
Lead
on.
Do him in as well. Bassianus, old friend.
Absolutely.
What, you don't want one of my lovely little calling cards? No, that's a lovely blade you have there. Is it worth anything? Although, I can. I can dislodge that from you, but apparently you're not wearing it. But it might be because I'm not allowed to look at your other thing. I'll tell you what, I'd take that, but I'm a little bit scared you might hit me over the head with it.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Is there no people here? Excuse me, blessings of
Seems like a noble cause.
I'll
look it over.
I'd better get going. Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh, where's the blacksmith?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Is that Aaron's chain 6?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Hey,
Greetings.
Medaisi.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Do you make
I
your
do.
own jewelry?
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that
Sleeping most likely.
It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials
Why
for
not,
me?
Daisy?
I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Well, I'd love to be compensated. Sure, I'll get
Thank
them.
you, Landstrider.
I may already have them.
I'm
You never
seeking
know.
a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires,
Check.
a mammoth
You
tusk.
haven't done this, I shall do.
I may not have
Another
some
quest
gold.
you have not D91 yet.
Okay, I've got to find some ore and a mammoth tusk. But apparently I've done it. I have your
Good.
flawless sapphire.
These will make wonderful settings for my rings. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. I could, do you want me to do it off camera, or would you like me to religiously go? I'll tell you what. I'll
Buy
go in
some
the
armor
pub.
and live to tell about it.
That's all I can get out of him.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
You should
Vex,
be
are
able
you
to make
interested?
You.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested?
No.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Okay, thank you.
Remember,
What about you? Do you
keep
want
this
the
to
blessings
yourself.
of Mara?
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Yeah, they'll make him a god, shouldn't they?
Door's over
Septim.
there.
Right,
Why don't you use it?
There's a cost increase as well. God, price of everything's going up, even in Skyrim. God, it's affecting the whole world. Right, you there.
Need something now.
Indaren.
What do you want?
Blessings.
What's this nonsense?
But it's a
Bah!
good idea to come into the pub. There's plenty in here. Getting
Well,
to
I told you
that
about
was important.
Talon, my dear.
Tom
Is there
J,
something
what
I can
about
do
you?
for-
Blessings
Interesting.
upon me.
I'll look it over.
So if you come in the pub, you'll get
Thanks.
most of them.
Just get out of here.
Was this before?
Mercury.
Why hire a common soldier
Sorry.
to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
Mercury, sorry. What about you,
Looking
Mr.
for
Lewis?
work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Wow, there's even
Did you
more
do
quests in
Talon's
this
quest?
pub than I ever thought possible. Did I do Talon's quest? Who's Talon?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to
Oh,
sell.
did he with a horse?
I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front.
Dude.
Before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up.
Dude.
Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not.
That lizard you just talked with.
Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the
Oh, hang
horse's
on.
worth.
Sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby.
Oh, another
Get him to
quest.
tell you
Cool.
where Frost
Bag
and
full
his
of
lineage
quests now.
papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Could be a creation club one. Here, blessings.
I
of
hold my
Mara
own
upon me. That's
beliefs,
the one I
but
want.
thanks anyway.
Why don't you go and tell Sibby yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely
I'm the
not when
same.
associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Sounds good to me. Why is he in jail?
No idea.
Not Creation Club.
He did, it must have angered
Vanilla
this
quest,
is
is
a
it?
vanilla
I
quest.
couldn't remember.
Up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
I can't remember. So
I'll
some
meet
of them
you
aren't,
outside of town.
I'll get all disjointed. Must be the joint. Right, let's go upstairs into the upper section. Is there anybody up here? I thought there was somebody. Ah, there. No, there's nobody up here. Isn't it's one with the upper section with people in it? You know, like singing, all dancing around the pub. Oh, I think that's the winking, the winking skeever, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay then, there's nobody else here. Oh, there, this handsome young man. Blessings
Not really my usual
upon you.
read, but I'll give it a try.
No, I'll go back to Majacy, because you said something about Majacy.
It's been good talking to you.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you
how
did to
did
Kirava.
How did you meet Kirava?
I met her when I wandered into Riften.
Since you broke the Thieves Guild quest, Maven is not upsaters.
Okay.
I guess when you run a bazillion mods it would get confusing.
Shh. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential
Sorry, I
mate
should be
a
shushing
unique
this
wedding
time, right?
ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Oy vey. I have them right here, just so happens.
I don't know what to say.
Now, there is a man who needs a
Such
missive.
kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And well,
I'm hitting all
we
the quests one
both
after
thank
the other. Knife, hook, and sinker. I'm not asking about a
Just get
special
out of
drink.
here.
Where'd that guy go? Guy go? Wolf?
If you're relieved,
Blessings of Mara upon
Mara
thee.
this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
I just want to distribute a leaflet crying out loud.
Support Ulfric or die trying.
Helga.
Oh, it's you.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Sure,
You know,
whatever.
The
I
fishy
prefer Debella's
business.
teachings myself.
Oh, sorry, did I talk over you?
I don't know why I bother.
Indara.
You look like you could use a drink.
Since you broke
What,
the
you run
Thieves
the
Guild,
meadery?
you had no reason to explore Riften.
And that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more
Probably you
profitable.
pay him anything.
And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture?
Yeah, greedy capitalists.
Well, that was important. I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
No.
Remember, keep this to yourself.
Helga. Right, what about
New
you,
around Riften?
Bowley?
New in town, eh?
Mara's blessings upon
Blessings
you.
of Mara upon you as well.
I don't know, I thought I'd end today's stream doing a little bit of good in the world. I feel like I'm going down the wrong passage. I may have to take a
Bet
few
you did
drinks.
not do the serving girl quest in the bunkhouse.
The serving girl in the bunkhouse. Which bunkhouse? Oh,
No, you
that
broke
one.
the Thieves Guild.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe I can get around it by... Because I've started... Sorry, I like it, isn't it? What about you, sir? Blessings of
If
Mara
only
upon
more
thee.
people would
Heather.
read this.
Meal.
Things
Brains
might be
keep
better
warm in the
in
afterglow of life.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Until next time.
Okay, what about you, beggar?
It's so...
Have 10 gold. Would
Oh,
you like
thank you.
a blessing?
Divines bless
Don't really
your
want a
kind
missive, do
heart.
you? Right, it does seem to be pretty open here, doesn't it? I'd take that normally, but I'm on a charitable week this week. Right, what's this? Why is this leading out here? Right, let's have a look, see what quests we have. God, look at all these quests! We seem to have got some new ones now. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, so I've got to find that for him. I've got to distribute the warmth and get 10 bear pelts. Which I might have at home. Alright, so I think on that meaningful day, it's pretty meaningless, I'll head back home so I can, well, I may go in the shop first and sell some stuff. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. That wasn't a torch putting out. Although I'll put the torch back up.
Safe all.
Take care and be safe. Yeah, thank you all for coming in there. Hope you
There is
enjoyed it
also a
today.
quest for Alchemist Shop.
Our ruthless cat has decided Oh, now. See, I'll tell you what. That's the big problem with this controller is every time you put it down, it hits the trigger. So next time, can you design it in a way so it doesn't hit the trigger every time you put it down? Because I can put down my Xbox and it doesn't hit the trigger.
He just collected all for Ingun.
He just collected all for Ingun, yeah. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm pretty sure I've got everybody there, so I won't look through. So thank you, Ghost57. Sorry, Ghost. I think you ought to try and
Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Be a little bit nicer
with his voice.
I mean, in general,
shouted him
try
apart.
and be a more positive person this year, maybe. Although Skyrim ain't helping us. Try and be a bit more positive. Try, I think everybody has to look at themselves at one point and say, what am I doing wrong? If I'm causing something to happen, what can I do to address that? So it's a good idea to look at that now again, but that's just me spreading warmth. So I think we can all learn a lesson after doing that quest. I'll try and do a little bit of good in the world, and sometimes even when things are treading on you, why not get that out of you by just partaking a little bit of goodness for someone? Like, even if it's just, hello sir, how are you? You know, even a simple gesture like that can mean so much and can lighten your mood. So thanks Ghost for coming in. Thanks for coming in as usual. Really appreciate it. Although you have a little go at me, and I can take it because I'm blessed. Thank you to Key27. Thanks very much, Key, for coming in. Very nice to see you, Key. A nice new chap. You could have come in before, but you may have changed your name since then. So thank you, Neptunescape. Hope you enjoyed it. I welcome you all the time. You do welcome me all the time. Welcome. Yeah, that's true. You too. You always have nice things to say.
Sorry, wasn't listening, lol.
Sorry. NJ, now come on. If you're only half listening, you only get half, it's only a half a like I'm getting. Right, Neptunescape, thank you very much, Neptunescape. Thank you for coming in as well. Always nice to see you. NJ, thanks for coming in, NJ, because you helped me out on Oblivion at the moment. Although I don't really need it much, but you do remind me to take the health potion, which, which Gates was doing it, but he transferred all responsibility to you. So thank you to Kelsey Pluff as well. Thank you, Kelsey. Really appreciate you coming in. It's always nice to see you. Hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, why not cheer for Uncle Rick? You don't have to. You don't have to. Well, you could do it a bit more if you want. But anyway, that's all. Anyway, I'll just say goodbye and thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back to normal schedule. I think I have now scheduled the next 2 streams for the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I still haven't got to do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet. I just haven't had time because I've had a new PC and I've been messing around with my new PC, loading games on it and having fun. So I'm going to do an Elite Dangerous one if I can.
And the report to the Jarl of Whiterun is also broken.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you like to point out these little things. Yeah, I think that what I've learned from all this, Ghost, is that if you don't do mods properly, you break things. And I think I'm a little bit guilty of that, because sometimes I put things on, and then I add something else. And usually I take care to make sure that it's compatible. But sometimes I miss them, and I did miss that one for Blood's Honor, because it said you had to start a new game to put that on, and I ended up ruining it. So now I can't speak to Kodlak, so unless he comes out of his place, which is highly unlikely, I won't be able to do that one. It's a shame because I like doing that one. So I just have to learn from that. But mods, they can be, as much as they give you great joy, they can also give you a lot of bad luck as well, especially if you don't do it right.
And the companion's quest is locked out for Claw.
Yeah, so I can't do companions. Nice quest. So unfortunately, the trouble is I want to do the Thieves Guild one because that suits our character. So I don't know why it broke. I may go back and watch every episode. Well, I might go back and watch the Thieves Guild one and see what happened, where it went wrong. But anyway, I hope you all a happy new year. I hope we're all back to normal schedule now. So every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 3:30. So Tuesday, Thursday with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. and Saturday with Skyrim. Okay, and at some point, we'll come to the end with this character. Let's just look, see how many we have now. So we're 377 now. So we're getting near. What I got near, getting pretty near 400.
If you take out a mod that has a lot of stuff with it could mess up your game.
If you take out a mod that has a lot of stuff with it, oh yeah. If you take out too many mods at once, you will break your game, especially if it's an auto save. So whatever you do, don't load in or save. Don't rely on auto save because it is susceptible to going wrong. Okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back on Tuesday and Thursday for Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and next Saturday for Skyrim again with our character. So we're trying to get him to level 80 so that we can take on the ultimate challenge because we've done most of the others. Alright, so I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, and I hope you have a great weekend. Alright, bye everybody, and I'll see you later. I've got to go shopping tonight, so I might not be able to do too much time traveling tonight. Okay, thank you all for watching. I'm doing Elite Dangerous on my PC. I'm putting loads of games on. I'm going to try Star Citizen, because when I did Star Citizen on my old PC, it had about 5 frames per second, and it was going like this as I turned. But there was sometimes in space I could just get a few more frames out. So I'm going to put Star Citizen on, and I didn't buy any microtransactions, I just bought the minimum amount ship and went with that, and I've never bought anything. So I don't mind Star Citizen, but now it actually does a few good frames per second. I'll be interested to see the difference, because on Elite it's gone from 15 when there's some plants up to 60 all the time. So I want to try and set that up. Try and get my capture card working, and if I can, I'll do a stream.
Best defense is a good defense.
Maybe a Skyrim on PC as well. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody, have a great weekend. Okay, hope the weather improves, but wrap up well, keep warm, spread a bit of goodwill, and I'll see you all next time. What's the wow for? Do I look wow at the moment, do I? Doubt it. Alexa, room light 20%. Never mind. I'll see you all next time. But oh look, there's Mule over there. Let's shine a little light.
Welcome back.
Frames.
Good to see you again.
Frames, yeah. I'll say it's gone from Elite Dangerous. It's gone from 15 up to 60. Too, huh? So I'm going to go to the same place. I've written down the where it is. I'm going to visit it on my PC.
In this part of Skyrim.
And then I'm going to see if I get the same result, and I'll let you know the result of that. So at least, although it's not quite, I wanted it a little bit more powerful. I wanted a Ryzen 7 minimum, and I got Ryzen 5, but it's still playing all my game beautifully at the moment, better than it ever done. So I can't complain really. And it was under 1,000, so I didn't do too bad. I think so. Yeah, I think so, because that is Grimsever on her back, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, I did that one, Ghost. Alright, bye everybody, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get me up to 1,000, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll do the games the best of my ability and try not to mess them up. Okay?
Need something?
Bye everyone, I'll see you next time. Bye everyone, have a great weekend. Bye bye now, and thanks all for watching. Thank you, and I hope you had a great new year.
Sorry I cannot sub twice.
That's alright, Ghost. Change your name. Do a second profile and help me on that. Just a suggestion. Feel free to laugh at it.